kind of jewels are we showing today?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, welcome in, everybody. Welcome to SGTV.
We're going to show you all the things.
One-stop shop for all the pretty things. And I know a lot of you are holiday shopping right now. Everything we show you is not only beautiful and available, but priced really well. And so I think you're going to find some beautiful treasures tonight. Couple of things. So if you're new, I'm going to show you something, talk about it too much, and then I'm going to tell you the price. Then Team SG, they've got the gold box around it up at the top corner. They're going to write what the item is and the price. You can cut and paste all that, drop it into a comment and say sold, and then the item is yours. Please only bid if you're really serious on things, though, because it makes things really weird for the team and kind of hard. And so only if you're really, really serious about things. Some things we have 1 of, some things we have 60 of, so it just depends. But we're really happy that you're here, so thank you for joining us today. And make sure you're on Top Chat, or Live Chat, not Top Chat. We have to fix ours, too.
I just fixed it.
We fixed it. And today's like the Queen's Jewels, so we've got some really beautiful, special, queenly things for you. You can use Zip to separate your invoice. You'll get an invoice tomorrow if you shop tonight. You can separate your invoice into 4 payments over 6 weeks at no interest, or you can use PayPal Credit, which I think is now called PayPal 4 or something like that.
Is it?
Yeah, they changed it. They're getting crafty or zippy or different. So you can use those things if you want to, you know, sometimes at the holidays, like I do that. I used Afterpay on a gift that I bought yesterday because, like, why not take 4 payments instead of 1? You know what I mean? It's kind of nice. It allows you to get a little bit more and take your time, so that's all cool too. And if you're just here to learn, I think that's amazing. I'm a teacher by trade. I've been teaching since I was 22. I used to teach college, but now I teach this. And I love learning, and I love teaching, and I love sharing my wisdom and information with you, so we're all about that. And then I probably forgot some other things. Narrowly, if you're watching, thank you for my card. It was really sweet. I really appreciate you.
And thank you for the rest of our team for being here as well. We
love you, Team SG. You did a great job.
Sabrina, Caitlin, Amber, Sophia, and Lila.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And Rachel here.
And Rachel's here.
As well.
Team SG works very hard behind the scenes to make this happen, and we are very grateful to you.
Aside from that, please make sure you have an account on sagegoddess.com and that you've added your YouTube handle to your account under account details. Only bid on what you're serious about, what she said. Wait until Team SG comments to place your bids. Yep. Comments placed before Team SG will not be counted. And just keep in mind that your YouTube feed might look slightly different than everybody else's YouTube feed because YouTube prioritizes your own comment. So Team SG has to go off of what they see on their feed. So you may think you're number 3. Really, Team SG is seeing you as number 40 because everyone's commenting as 1. So please keep that in mind. We try to be as fair as possible, and we love you guys.
We have things under $50. We have a whole slew of shit for you.
Yeah.
I got something for everybody. I don't like gem sales where everything is like over $200 or something. It's like, come on now.
Yes.
I like the dollar slots.
Speaking of things
I do.
$50.
I'm a bargain girl. I like me a good sale. So we're going to dive right in.
Let's start with these little cuties.
Okay. You ready? Oh, nice. Elizabeth said it's her first sale in quite a while. Well, welcome back.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah. These are...
This is line number 3.
Yeah.
No.
These are really interesting. We have 70 of these, and these are under $50. And what we love about these is these are from Brazil. So normally when you see smoky quartz and amethyst, you go, oh, Brandberg from Africa, because that's traditionally where you see that combination. But you're going to find smoky quartz with amethyst in Brazil, too. And these are super clear. There's clear quartz in the matrix, too. And, you know, amethyst, which is the purple stone, is for peace, balance, and detoxification. And then smoky quartz is for transmutation. It takes negative energy and converts it to usable light. So these are 6-sided generators. They're beautiful. It could be a centerpiece of a grid. If you don't have an amethyst generator in your collection, this is a good one for you. And by the way, everything ships for free if you're in the United States. So that's the other kind of party bonus of these gem sales is everything ships for free. If you're outside the U.S., which a lot of you are, it's $5 per item. even if it weighs a bajillion pounds.
And some of this stuff does.
And some of it does. So these are $49 if you'd like one. They are 3.5 inches of Brazilian hybrid amethyst and smoky quartz. It's super juice. It's very, very clear and translucent. I love it for that reason. The other thing you can do with this, if you're crafty, is you can make a wand out of this.
Ooh.
I share it on Facebook. I don't know if you follow my personal Facebook, the sagas. But my neighbor cut down their olive tree, hacked it, and it was my favorite tree. More than half of it was on my property, so all my birds lived in it. They had their nests in it. It's really hard for me this week. So anyway, but they were kind enough to give me some of the branches before they hauled them off. So I've got all these olive branches now. And so if you have big like sticks and branches and stuff, you can use something like this to make a wand. Because it's nice and flat on the bottom. You can just attach it with glue and then wrap some ribbons and crystals around it, and poof, you've got a wand.
That's such a great idea.
You know? Yeah, so anyway. I have beautiful olive branches in my garage.
That's lovely.
From my dream tree. I know. So anyway, that's where we wanted to start. Sometimes, in the sales, we'll bring you like super unique, rare things. But I also like to make sure I've got your basics covered. And it really is important to have an amethyst generator. The reason generators are so important is they create like a vertical flow of energy. They create a nice tight frequency. The energy loops from the bottom of the generator. Well, that's my flash tattoo coming off. It looks like dirt. It's not, though. It's a flash tattoo.
It's not, though.
That's not dirt. I don't know why I feel like I have to explain this to you, but it's like if you're looking at my arm, you're like, oh, she didn't. Anyway, it gathers energy at the bottom and loops it to the top and then winds it back down like a fountain, right? So it's a potent form of energy. It's different because with a sphere, you get a dispersion of energy, right? So spheres radiate energy in all directions. Generators create this like little tight loop. So it's a different tool. Every crystal shape has a different use. My new book that's coming next year will explain all of that to you.
What use does a dragon head have?
A dragon head, actually, dragons are some of my favorite medicine. What line is this one?
This is line number 10.
Okay, congrats, by the way, on the amethyst generators. I think they're really pretty.
They really are. Look how cute his little nose
I
is.
know.
I love his little nose horn.
I know. Yeah, my olive tree. It'll grow back. I literally called my neighbor crying. I was like, olive tree. It was kind of sad. Anyway, I get attached to nature, so.
He's nosy and horny.
He's nosy and horny. We have 15 of these cuties. These are under $180 for a 5-inch hand-carved dragon head. And it's carved out of a stone called Dragonstone. And I want to take a minute to teach you about Dragonstone. So first of all, dragons are very protective. I believe in dragons. I do believe we had dragons on this planet at one point. A lot of us love dragons. If you saw the House of the Dragon, I didn't miss a minute of it. It was so amazing. I never thought anything would be as good or better than Game of Thrones. It totes was. It was amazing, that first season. So anyway, I love dragons and dragon medicine, which is all about protection. In some of the Celtic traditions, they really do believe that you can call a dragon to be with you and stay with you and protect you. And if you've ever done that before, you can kind of feel it when you have dragon energy around you, right? Courage, protection, that's right. So Dragonstone, a lot of people confuse Dragonstone with Bloodstone because they kind of look alike. Bloodstone is red and green jasper. But this is Dragonstone, which is completely different. Dragonstone is Piedmontite with epidote. So this is not a jasper-based mineral. It's more expensive. It's more rare, like 100 times more rare. And I thought, why not have a dragon head out of dragon stone?
It's
it
so
just
cool.
kind of makes sense. So, but we only have 15. They are almost 5 inches, 4.75 inches. So Piedmontite and epidote is a manifestation combination. First of all, the red is the Piedmontite, Piedmontite, and then the green is epidote. Epidote is a manifestation stone. It expands what is, so it makes energies bigger. And so if you're calling on dragon medicine for protection and courage, it's going to expand that, right? And make the protection stronger. Love him so much. What a great holiday gift this would be. So these are $179. I have 15 of them. If you want dragon medicine, I got you today.
And look at his little nose. Mm-hmm. He's really cute.
He's a cute
and
dragon.
And he does sit down. Look.
Sometimes animal carvings are ugly. I don't know. I mean,
this one's
it's
cute.
like calling a baby ugly. You shouldn't do that. But, some animal carvings are just ugly.
So are some babies.
Yeah. Some babies are ugly.
That's
I
okay.
mean, not your babies. No, have you ever seen babies where they're kind of like, you're like, oh. And, when babies just come out, the funniest story about my babies is that when Nick was born, we went through childbirth classes, but nobody told Dave that if you have a natural childbirth, the baby comes out and its head is pointy, like a cone head from SNL back in the day. But nobody told Dave that. So Nick is born, and Dave literally is like, what? Like, because his head was pointy, you know what I mean? And Dave was like legit afraid that he had like this like conehead baby. I knew it, so I was like, it's totally fine, he's gonna be fine. But he literally had a moment where he was like, what do I do with this? Anyway, human babies look like lizard potatoes. I've never seen a lizard potato, but I have seen some weird looking babies. Anyway.
I like potatoes and I like lizards.
I like potatoes and lizards too. Anyway, Nick turned out fine. He does not have a pointy head. I will tell you, he's almost 16 and he's fine.
It's the potato and
so,
lizard club.
Congrats. Congrats on your dragon. That's so cool. I want to see where you put it too. He looks like he's wearing lipstick. Marty's husband said it looks like the dragon's wearing lipstick. I love that.
It did kind of look like. I noticed that too. He had little lips. He's cutie.
Okay, so next up for your viewing pleasure,
This is number 8.
citrine, darling. I can't get enough. I love citrine. I will say everybody in the gem and mineral world has an addiction to at least one stone. This one is my weakness. Not everybody has a weakness for citrine. Dave has a weakness for certain stones. Alexis has a weakness for certain stones. We all have our favorites.
I do not. I have no.
I do not, Opal. I do Opal.
Rachel and I were laughing earlier because she mentioned an opal ring in a mating the other day,
Yeah.
and she couldn't look at me because I was just kind of
it's
staring at her.
creepy.
I was like,
No, we all. When I hear
that.
citrine ring, I'm like an animal. You like the ears go, zoop. Wait, what?
And she was just like trying to talk in this meeting, and she started laughing. Or tried not to.
I always want to know what people's weakness is for stones because I just like, I like knowing and I like to know why, citrine just, I don't know, I love it. I only like natural citrine. I don't want big fake citrine, but I do like some natural citrine. These are natural points. These are African that have been polished. We can only get these a couple times a year. And I know you love them. And what's special about that is these aren't just chunks, right? These are actual terminations. And the reason that's important is the termination is the finished point. So it's got a stronger frequency than if you just cut a chunk of citrine and it's not a natural point. Does that make sense? So, and these are all under $90. So it's under $70 for the small, 1 to 1.5 inch, and it's under $90 for the medium, which is 1.5 to 2. Isn't that beautiful?
So cool. And these are they're like the points.
They are the points.
So
yeah, they're just polished. And they're hand polished. They're not machine tumbled.
And you can tell because they still have like some little ridges and stuff. Like
cool?
over here, there's like a little.
They're so pretty.
Where you can see another cord.
Oh, look, they're sharing what they're hooked on. I love watermelon tourmaline too.
Ooh,
Michelle
watermelon
McGandy. I do have a
tourmaline
weakness
too.
for that too.
Labradorite.
Sapphire all day long.
Aquamarine.
Never met a sapphire I didn't like.
Yeah.
So I have 34 of the small at $69, and I have 3 of the medium at $89. So let's talk citrine. So citrine is called the merchant stone. It attracts wealth and abundance energy. So if you're trying to manifest abundance, this is really the stone you want to be working with. And you should have an abundance altar in your home, set up in the southeast corner of your home or of a room, because that's the wealth corner according to Feng Shui and the Bagua map. Yeah. So if you don't have citrine in your collection, this is a great start, especially to get something big and natural from Africa that's hand polished for under $100 is really, really good. And, the small size, which is what we have the better quantity of, put that in your purse. That should be with you all the time. It's raising the frequency of abundance all the time. The other thing citrine's really good for is digestion. It's really good for all the issues of the digestive tract. This is not a clean segue, but I'm feeling downright menopausal. Is it hot in here? I can't read what the temperature is over there, but I feel like I'm having a hot flash.
I'm always hot.
Okay.
Would you like me to go check?
Yeah, would you mind just seeing what the temperature is?
That's nice.
I'm having hot flashes. Menopause sucks. And I am legit right in the middle of it. Anybody else menopausal? My sister's like, I was saying something to her the other day, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm too old for that. I'm too old and menopausal for that. I don't have the patience. And she's like, I can't wait until I can blame everything on menopause. I was like, yeah, you know what? Wait a couple years. She's 5 years younger than me. Does it? Really? Yeah, Elisa said citrine helps with her gastroparesis. Isn't that interesting? Christina Gunn's menopausal. Yeah. It makes you kind of, what is it? Itchy, bitchy, sleepy, sneezy. I don't know.
Itchy bitchy. Didn't we have a
Itchy, bitchy.
Yeah. Wasn't it like a shampoo
itchy,
or like
scratchy? That was for if your head was weird, though. If your scalp was itchy.
But it was called Itchy Bitchy, right?
Was it called Itchy Bitchy?
I think we wanted to call it Itchy Bitchy, but didn't end up doing that for...
Speaking of Itchy Bitchy, do you guys have the GWP for today? Back off, Betty, is the GWP for today.
Do you want to
Not right this minute, but if you can have somebody bring it up. I just want to show them. Like, it's so... Not right now. It's okay. We'll show them at the end.
I love this. Yeah, this is my favorite flavor. I wasn't even looking, but I was
cherry
like,
bang.
it's my cherry
blaze.
blade.
Anyway, Itchy Bitchy. Okay. Now, there's no way to segue from Itchy Bitchy into a beautiful carved rose.
I am the queen of segues.
Okay, go ahead. What are we going to do with that?
Well, what? I mean...
No.
If you're in Itchy Bitchy, I have a rose for you to make you feel better.
This will make you feel beautiful and not so bitchy.
And not so itchy.
I don't know about that. These are really beautiful, though. So this is rose quartz from Madagascar. There's a line across this one that, like, I can't stop looking at.
Cool.
The way they carved it. Do you see it? And when you have a line all the way across your stone, it's called a wishing line. Do you know about that? So you can make a wish.
And it does go all the way around the bottom.
I can't guarantee that yours is going to have that. I think this was just kind of an anomaly, but one of you will get this one with the wishing line. Isn't that cool?
It's so pretty.
Every rose has its thorn. That was a good transition.
I look how every rose has its thorn. That's funny.
Well, yeah, that was a good one. You're hired for our awkward segues.
New segue queen.
So these are under $170. They're 4 inches and they're hand carved. We only have a dozen of these. Oh no. So we don't have very many of these. We've had some gemstone flower tree before. This is the largest, and every single petal is carved. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you imagine this on a light stand?
Yeah, I am.
Rose quartz is really good to have on your nightstand in your bedroom. It's the universal stone of love. It radiates with that. Oh my god.
Oh, that's
if you have a light stand,
cute.
I think that's the best. Look how beautifully it fits on a light stand like that.
That's really pretty.
And leave it on all night. That's your night light. That's your love light. Isn't that cool?
It can be your signal to your
person, like you can hit it or forget it. I have a friend who has signs. They have signs that they put on their nightstands. It's hit it or forget it.
Hit it or forget it.
Yeah, and it's like a green flag or a red flag.
Oh. That's fun.
Because they don't want to have to actually get awkward and weird about it. Like, are you what do you think? It's like,
who's
the red
there?
flag's up. Just kidding. It's probably Betty. These are $169. This would be hit it. I don't think this is forget it. I think this is hit it.
It's definitely hit it.
It's a hit it.
I haven't smelled it yet. Can I smell it?
It's yummy. It's gonna make Betty back on.
Ooh. I like that.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? So this is the gift with purchase today at sagegoddess.com. We got kicked off YouTube. We got in trouble because of that chicken. So the story was, I always say back off Betty, like your relative that drives you crazy and you want to hit them at Thanksgiving or whatever. So we were like, why don't we make a back off Betty mist? So what's interesting is it has St. John's wort and rosemary for purification and relaxation and frankincense. Like it's all pure essential oils. So it sounds like a joke, but it's really not. It's going to relax you so you don't hit your relatives because that's not appropriate. Sometimes it's tempting, but it's not appropriate. But anyway, so I I worked with our graphic designer, and I'm like, I kind of want an image of a chicken with like a rolling pin in its hand, or its little, whatever, not hand, but, claw. Like it's going to hit somebody. And so I showed my students in our retreat. Our graphic designer didn't believe I really wanted that. So he wrote back and he's like, I don't believe that you actually want a chicken with a rolling pin. And I sure did.
It's like, I'm being pranked.
He thought he was being punked. Only at Sage Goddess, where it's like, can you do me like a chicken with like a rolling pin, like it's going to hit you and it's wearing an apron?
It's wearing an apron. So we actually,
I know these one of these.
We have Libyan Tektite rings.
Okay. Yay. Okay.
So this one's in the jewelry packet. Line
we're doing separate? No?
34.
Okay.
They wanted to try something new.
Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, so Libyan Gold Tektite is one of my favorite stones of ascension. We have about 50 of these rings, and they're all under $100, which is really crazy because they're all in sterling silver and they're all adjustable. So you have 2 different sizes. It's unheard of to get a Libyan Gold Tektite ring for under $100. Let me tell you why. So Libyan Gold Tektite, if you're new to tektites are amorphous in their crystal structure, meaning they don't have a defined crystal structure. And the reason is they're the result of a meteoric collision with the planet. So just like Moldavite comes from the Moldau Valley in Czechoslovakia, where a meteorite hit there millions of years ago, this is Libyan gold. It comes from the sub-Saharan desert just outside of Africa, or just outside of Egypt on the continent of Africa. And it's gold because it's been tumbling around in the Saharan sand for 20 million years. And it's very hard to get to. Momo's been there, but it's very hard to get to the actual site where you can go and mine this. And it's tumbled in the sand. So there's actually pieces just sitting on the sand. It's like good luck getting there. King Tut actually commissioned his breastplate for his funeral with a scarab carved out of this material. So it is thought to be kind of it is extraterrestrial in its origins. It has pieces of the meteor in it from when that collision occurred. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. So when I say small and medium, I'm not talking about the size of the ring, I'm talking about the size of the stone, because they're all adjustable, so anybody can wear this. It just opens and closes. And it's open on the back, too.
It's actually not open on the back.
Oh, I thought it was. Okay. No. Not open on the back.
But it does.
But it is adjustable.
It is adjustable on the back.
So the small is the one that she has on her ring finger. And I have 23 of those for $74. The medium is on her fuck you finger. And I have 22 of those for $99.
The fuck you finger.
Yeah. Yeah, this is an amazing one. So, and I'm actually teaching about the tektites in my Crystal Masters class next month in December. So if you want to join us, sagegoddess.com/programs. I'm going to teach you the difference between tektites and pseudo-tektites. Pseudo-tektites are not meteoric, so that's the main difference, but they're still super powerful. But yeah, I have 23 of the small and 22 of the medium if you would like them.
And we'll be talking about pseudo-tektites tomorrow, right? Because we're talking about ognimonotite?
Yeah, we are talking about ognimonotite. Yeah. So ognimonotite is a pseudo-tektite. So it's an amorphous form of glass, which is what all tektites are, but it is not, it's born of fire. It's not born of meteoric collision.
So if you want to learn about that.
So that's for Crystal Masters tomorrow.
I like ognimonotite because it's fire and water, right? Because
it is fire and water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it came out of a lava flow and landed in the water. So it's very alchemical, right? Anytime you have a stone that's born of 2 elements or more, we call that an alchemical stone because it's the fusion of these 2 elements or this dance or this, this intertwining, right? So anyway. Yeah, Sherry, I think you missed the dragon heads unless we have any left.
Aw, sorry about that, Sherry.
I know.
The team will let us know if we have some.
Hi, Bobby. How are you today?
Would you like to wear your tektite ring?
I would, darling. I have a free finger.
I came into your office today, right before SGTV, and Rachel was in here, and she said to me, would you happen to be wearing an Ethiopian opal ring? Because I went live earlier with a preview, and I put this on, and I forgot to take it off.
I swear there's like a pat down of me going out of this building, and I'm not trying to take shit home because I really, honestly, I have enough things. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to take more stuff. Sometimes I get hooked on things. There is one thing in this sale that I said keeping one because it's just so fucking cool. I'm not going to tell you what it is till we get there. But anyway, I have been known to have slippery fingers, but it's like, it's a straight up pat down.
Do you guys like mystery boxes? I like mysteries. This isn't a mystery box. I mean, it's a mystery because I haven't shown you what's inside of it yet. But this is line number one, actually.
Oh, you're with Cece. Hi, Lauren. I love you, Cece. Love you, love you. I'm so overdue for you. Lauren goes to my hairdresser, Cece Hinojosa, who is the best hairdresser in Los Angeles. I can get you her contact information if you're looking for somebody amazing. Anyway, Cece, look at my gray. Holy shit, girl. Okay, so what number is this one?
Number 1.
Okay. Oh. Well, there's that.
It's under amethyst.
I know, right?
Look at how beautiful this is.
Yes. So I'm all about this. I love this so much. And I'm going to tell you how I work with it. This is an amethyst. So basically this is like your facial care in a box.
So
Okay.
you get this.
So you get the amethyst mask. This is a gemstone mask. And I'll tell you the secret of that. You get an amethyst gemstone roller. You need this.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If you're 15 and your skin is great, you don't need this. If you're 20 or older and you don't want to age badly, then you do. So you tell me what category you fall into.
And it's always good to get started early, just to learn how to do it.
I started skincare when I was 20. My mom, 19 actually, my mom got me started on good skincare. And I think it's the reason I have better skin than most of my relatives. We don't have good genetics, but my skin's pretty good. This is gua sha or gua sha. And this is a, yeah, I know. It does look like little cat ears. It looks like a dragon kind of too. So this is a banded amethyst gua sha tool, which I'll teach you how to use in just a second. If you're in Crystal Masters, I've taught you guys how to do this. Then you get some skincare products. By the way, this is all under $180. This is the ultimate goddess gift set. You're getting the rose facial toner, which these are all natural products, and that is beautiful natural rose essential oil in your toner base. So it's good just to prep your skin before your moisturizer. You always want to put your moisturizer or your serum on before you use your roller, before you use your gua sha tool. Then you get Youthful Goddess, and somewhere our team has the ingredients. Oh, here they are. Yeah, just want to read you the whole list of ingredients. So in the Youthful Goddess serum, and you get Bella Blue serum too. So you get both. Can you show them Bella Blue real quick? So Bella Blue and Youthful Goddess are different. Bella Blue is a marula seed base, which is one of the most powerful antioxidants in the world, comes from Africa. That is going to, more powerfully than anything I can bring you, reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. You can look up marula. It's a miracle worker. I had dry skin on my hands, put a little Bella Blue on there, fixed my hands overnight. It is so powerful. So that's marula with vitamin E, blue yarrow, blue tansy, blue chamomile, rose geranium, and lavender. Then your Youthful Goddess anti-aging serum has more of your traditional ingredients. That's a rose hip oil base. And that is what most people consider to be the best base for an anti-aging serum. I combine them. So I do a couple drops of Youthful Goddess and a couple drops of Bella Blue on my hands and over my face. That one has carrot seed oil too. If you have any scarring, like acne scars, anybody got those? A lot of us do from when we were young. That's going to help reduce the appearance of your acne scars. Then it has neroli, rosemary, clary sage. It's going to help with acne and breakouts. Frankincense, myrrh, patchouli, and rose as well. And they smell like perfumes, and they're all natural. There's nothing synthetic or impure in these blends. So you're getting all 3 skincare products plus all 3 tools, honestly, for your collection.
Crazy value.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you the price, let you get shopping. I have 50 of the boxes. They're $179 each, and then I'm going to show you how to use this. So first of all, if you suffer, like a lot of us do, with under eye bags, this goes over your eyes like this. There's a little boop for your nose.
Little nose boop.
Mine is in my refrigerator at home. So I use this when I wake up in the morning, I get my coffee, get the coffee started. I take this out of the refrigerator and I just go lay down for a few minutes with this over my face. It feels so good. It's really refreshing. It's already cold, so you don't have to put it in the refrigerator. But if you're like me, a lot of us have genetic under eye bags. And so it really does reduce the puffiness under your eyes at the beginning of the day. The other secret I'll teach you for reducing puffiness under your eyes, take your serum, one of the serums, and you may have a favorite, but I like to combine them, like I said. Put a little bit on your ring fingers and tap gently when you wake up in the morning for just about 10-15 seconds. The tapping also reduces the puffiness, and it's a super magic trick. And you don't need any other tools to reduce the puffiness, but this helps. This is also really good if you have a migraine. What I'll do if I have a migraine is I'll take some peppermint essential oil and a little bit of lavender, rub it over. Oh,
it sounds lovely.
And just make the world go away. Okay, now the other two tools I want to show you. This tool I love because it really is all-purpose. It has a wider roller on one end and a more narrow on the other. The narrow goes under your eye. The wider goes on the bigger surfaces and up your neck. If you're getting that crepey, weird, shitty thing that happens to necks as people get older, nobody wants that. So you want to go up like this. Put your serum on your neck and then up, 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 up. I count to 20 when I'm doing it. Gua Sha, what it does is it helps to really reshape the face. It helps to stimulate circulation. So, and I taught my students how to do this. You hold the corner of your mouth and pull up. See how it's got a slight little angle there? You pull it up. These smaller edges, again, can be used under the eye. I also, because I'm getting older and everything's starting to go down, what I will do is take it and just pull up on my forehead. You'll be amazed. My students saw it in real time. I did one eye and didn't do the other. Do you remember the one eye was like...
Yeah.
You can see the difference.
Yeah.
And it lasts all day. So if you don't believe me, my students will tell you, the ones who were here, they saw me and they were like, I was on screen just like this, and I did one eye and didn't do the other, and they were like, holy shit. So just, again, you want to hold and pull, hold and pull. You're moving gently. But, and there are some tutorials online that you can find too, but it's actually really simple and really intuitive. This one too, it feels so good, you guys. I always tell the story, Dave didn't believe it, that this works. He was like, I don't really believe it, right? That it really like, it's basically moving the fascia, right? The layers under, the muscles under your skin. So it's really good for like toning the skin too. So I was like, let me do your arm. And afterwards he was itching, like he had a good massage, right? Every time you have a good massage, you itch because you're moving toxins. But you always want to move toward the heart. I do it on my stomach. It helps. I had a C-section, so I do it over my C-section scar. It helps to reduce the appearance. And then on the backs of your legs and up your butt.
You do have to use oil, Rhonda.
You need to use your oil because you don't want it like jerking on your skin, right? So you want to put that's why I'm giving you the serums as part of the kit. You want to put the serum on and then up and over. I did it on my arm because I moisturized just about an hour or two ago, so I still have a little bit of slick from my lotion. But if you're doing it on really dry skin, it may not feel as good, right? So yeah, I mean, I appreciate that. Yeah, so I don't wear makeup every day. Like sometimes on the weekends I go without makeup, and I'm proud of my skin at 50 years old, So I want you to feel proud of your skin too. So anyway, we had 50 of those. That would be an amazing holiday gift for somebody too who's like just getting into skincare and wants to use gemstones and natural essential oils, doesn't want to use artificial synthetic poopy products.
No.
So congrats.
$179. I think we do still have some left. So
not up your butt. No, nothing goes in. No. As my friend who's a former ER nurse always says, nothing like that belongs there.
Nothing in the butt.
Or what does she say? Nothing gets up your butt by accident. That's her mantra. Because people used to come into the ER and go, I don't know how that happened. She was like, nope, I'm sorry, you do. I'm trying to keep this a kid-friendly show, but yeah, if you wanted to, that's a different story, but everything in that box should not be there. I see you.
This is number 6. This is so cool.
The kit has the mask, the amethyst mask, the roller, the gua sha tool, and the 3 serums for $179. I think the retail value of it is, if you put everything together and it wasn't in the kit, $249. So you're saving like $80.
It's everything you need too.
Yeah, it's everything you need. Okay, so these are amazing. This is the columnar calcite, right?
This is so cool. Yeah, number 6.
Okay. I wish we had more of this, in general. We have 53 pieces for tonight, but I never see this. This is one of those stones. I'll see a piece in Denver or a couple pieces in Tucson. Yeah, it looks like celestial quartz, but it's not. This is called columnar calcite. Columnar calcite like this is super duper rare. It grows in these almost like celestial, like a plating formation, but it is calcite, and it's so geometric. If you turn it around to the other side, yeah, you can kind of see how it's in blocks and cubes. There's something for me that's so exciting about that.
It's so cool.
So it is a combination of red and white calcite. White calcite is for peace, red calcite is for grounding and protection. These are under $100.
They're etched too.
The retail value of these is like $149 to $169. It's the rarest form of calcite. So it's really cool to get etched columnar calcite for under $100.
Feels nice to hold it.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's like a nice groundingness to it.
Well, they say that really psychic people are attracted to calcite first. I've just heard that my whole life. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. My sister's first favorite stone was calcite, and I was like, my sister's very intuitive, so this didn't surprise me. She was like, yeah, I love calcite. And my daughter, who's also very intuitive, first stone she was attracted to was calcite. One of the things about calcite that I love is that it's soft isn't the right word, but it has a very cool texture to it. It's touchable. You know what I mean? Quartz is kind of rough. Calcite's not.
It feels almost like waxy.
Yeah,
in a way. It's
but
really
not in
cool.
a gross way.
No,
you know
not
what I
that it
mean?
gets on your skin, but it feels. I don't know.
It's smooth.
It's like slippery.
But these are highly geometric. I just
so
think they're
cool.
beautiful. So these are $99. If you're a collector, this is a cool one to have in your collection. I only have one piece of columnar calcite in my collection after collecting since I was a kid. So that's how rare it is. I just never see it. We were really excited to bring this to you. Yeah. Oh, you collect the calcites? I love them too. Calcite doesn't grow everywhere. Primarily right now in the world, it's Mexico, Pakistan. Some forms of calcite will come from China. There's one of my favorites is called poker chip. I don't know if you've ever seen that. I have one piece of poker chip. And it literally looks like poker chips stacked on top of each other. But calcite grows in these sort of stacked formations, so it's its natural kind of inclination. And there is a little bit of hematite in the matrix here too, so that's going to have an additional grounding. So calcite in general is about being happy where you are, being satisfied with what you have, learning to enjoy rather than crave, which is, I think, one of the biggest spiritual processes that we go through. Can you learn to appreciate what you have rather than constantly wanting something different? Yeah. So, yeah, the blue calcite comes from Argentina, that's for sure. So, anyway, cheers. I'm glad you like it. Those are, again, $99. They are about 4 inches for columnar calcite.
It's pretty.
Isn't that cool? I think we do have some more facial kits left.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want it.
So if you want one, go ahead and comment. Yeah, and just say sold facial kit $179.
Sold.
Taking it.
Sold.
Having nice skin is, here's the thing though. Nothing works unless you work it. Right? Like, you need to take care of your skin every single day. You need to wash your face every day, use your serums every day, use your massage tools every day. Consistency when it comes to skincare. My mom was an esthetician, and that's where all of my, what I think are good habits come from. And so it's like, you gotta take good care of your skin and be consistent with your practices too. And if you really want a deeper dive, you can always go back and just buy that one Crystal Masters class from this year where I taught it was a 2-hour masterclass on gua sha or gua sa and the history of it and the different ways, the different techniques, and I did the whole demo live. So if you really want to see the whole thing, you can go back. I think it's $40.
And that was September. September Crystal Masters.
Yeah, September Crystal Masters. So anyway, okay, now this is a very sexy stone. Orange calcite. I always laugh because it's fun to do calcites back to back. This is from Madagascar. Madagascar, for me, has never been like, oh, calcite. You don't think about Madagascar for calcite. This is actually one of the only forms of calcite that comes from Madagascar. And it's called orange swirl or orange twist. It does have all these like kind of twisty, swirly formations to it. Almost looks like carnelian.
It does. It does have carnelian vibes to it. Oh, yeah. I think, I can't tell. Does it look better with or without the light?
I don't know. It's pretty either way. I don't know. I don't think it's better one way or the other.
But you can see it looks
Super pretty.
like creamsicles. Like
These are sex balls.
Sex balls.
Orange calcite is supposed to help with function.
Function.
Like getting your equipments.
Function in the bedroom.
Raising your sails. Trying to be gentle.
Licking popsicles.
Right? I don't have equipment to function, so I can't really speak to it. I mean, I do have equipment, but I don't have that equipment. But if that's your situation, it might be worth a try.
These really are such a pretty color,
They're
you guys.
beautiful.
They're like a little, I don't know, like
They look like creamsicle orange, and actually they don't look quite as orange on the screen as they do in person.
Yeah, I think this.
Yeah, it might be kind of drowning it out a little bit. So we have two different sizes. I only have 10 of each size. They're all under $100. Even the 4-inch one is under $100. So the price is really good. So orange calcite is sex, desire, passion, and not just sexual desire, but desire in general, which, I will always teach you. Some of you have been with me for a long time. I've been doing this for 11 years. So if you're new, welcome in. It's nice to have you.
I feel like the light behind it.
That's
helps
actually
a little
nice,
bit.
yeah.
Look at how orange they are.
See how orangey they are? Desire is in my opinion, the most powerful human emotion. Because when you want something, you begin to magnetize it towards yourself. You create an energetic vibration that's in alignment with whatever that is that you're trying to bring. So desire is very powerful. And I don't think your desires come from you alone. I think our desires are given to us to try to help us be on our path and meet the right people and, be where we're supposed to be. So I have, the small is 3 to 3.5 inches. That's not so small. I have 10 of those for $79. And then the medium is 3.5 to 4 inches. I have 10 of those at $99. Yeah. Really cool, right?
Congratulations.
May it lift your sails.
I feel like they have like a gentle energy.
Yeah, they do. Unless you're trying to lift your sail, and then they have a very strong energy.
You can be
Depends on how big
gentle.
your sail is.
You can be gentle and strong. I just the energy between this and the other orange calcite. This feels a little bit. I don't want to use the word soft.
It's less BDE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it still does that.
It has BDE, but it's not like the other one that's like in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty.
What are we gonna do?
Either way, you guys will love
so
it.
congrats. It's nice to get a big sphere for under $100. It's getting harder. The price of gemstones has increased because everything has increased, right? So to be able to get a 4-inch sphere for under $100 and it ships to you for free is kind of a cool thing, especially if you're trying to build your collection and you like the bigger pieces. I do too. Yeah. Do we have monk jewelry tonight? I don't.
We have
one ring. Yeah.
I'm gonna show it.
Yeah. You want to see it?
Actually, we have a couple pieces.
I only remember one ring. Yeah, the rest are necklaces, I think. Pendants.
Yeah. So this one, I believe, we have to.
The ring is rad.
Yeah, we have a ring and a pendant, and then something for later.
So when you hear monk pieces, if you're new, let's do a couple rings. Deanna wants rings. Hi, gorgeous.
Sure.
So I have a friend who has a friend in Bali who makes jewelry for him. And he's a monk. The jewelry maker is a monk. So he goes into deep trance, meditation, prayer. And it's always a funny story to me. You can't really tell the monk what to make. Like, he kind of makes what he wants to make, and then hopefully you like it, which I think is really cool. So he chooses his own stones, and he only uses the highest quality stones, and he uses sterling silver and then pure 18 or 24 karat gold over. So, like, if you look at the shank of that ring, you can see some of the gold detailing. And he cuts all the gold by hand, applies it by hand. Nobody makes jewelry like this anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's a totally different experience. So no, this is not Momo, but it is made in Bali. So, and this is golden rutile. This is rutilated quartz. And rutilated quartz like that, where it's super clear, the bars of gold are like boom, and it's open on the back, which is beautiful too. So the light is going to come in on this one. This one is...
This is number 38 on the jewelry sheet.
Yeah. This one is now. These are more expensive pieces, by the way, because this is like custom jewelry, custom designed. He takes weeks to make each piece, kind of thing. This one is a size 10, and it's $1,379. We're getting less and less of these pieces. I think he's just not making as much as he used to. So we used to have like a couple rings in each show. Now maybe we have one. So if you're a collector, Dave has a monk ring. I have one monk ring.
I have a monk ring.
I gifted one to Alexys and Tara and Brooklyn, and so I've tried to make sure that a lot of our senior team members have monk rings. It's incredible. It really, really is beautiful. The detail is stunning.
It's so pretty.
Look at the gold all the way around the bezel. I mean, it's like, if you're like me and the details matter to you, because I look at all of that when I'm looking at a piece of jewelry. Again, that's all hand-cut gold, solid gold, and then applied by hand. There's just something to it, So
size? Did we say the size?
It's a 10, yeah. Yeah, it's
but
size
it is,
10.
But you can take it to a jeweler.
My jeweler size is sterling silver all day long. I got Zoe a couple of rings in Denver, and she wanted a different size, and so we just got them back a couple of weeks ago, and he charges like $10 to size sterling silver. So this can be sized up or down 3 sizes. So if you're a 7, 8, or 9, this could be sized by a good jeweler. Yeah. And it's not expensive, depending on where you are. I mean, I'm in LA, and it's affordable here. Yeah.
It's called a monk ring because it's actually made by a monk.
Yeah, so if you missed what I was just talking about, it's actually a monk jeweler in Bali who makes these pieces, and he makes them in prayer and meditation. So the energy is completely different. Like, these are not mass produced. They're not even cast. He doesn't repeat designs. So it's like you're never going to see that ring again, which is really cool too. So yeah. My jeweler here in South Bay, Torrance, is called Modern Jewelry. And Sam is the owner, and he's an amazingly sweet human being. Like, I really just treasure him. And he takes really good care of my jewelry. He's been taking care of my jewelry for years. And he's affordable. He's got cool stuff in his shop. He's just a good, fun human being. You'll love him. Once he meets you, he'll never forget you. He even emails me on my birthday, and you know what I mean? He's just a good human. So Modern Jewelers in Torrance, if you're in South Bay, and his name is Sam, tell him Athena sent you. And he'll take really good care of you. And he'll size all your sterling silver for you. The other thing he does for me sometimes is if I have a sterling silver ring, he will make it adjustable for me. He just slices the back and leaves it open so I can adjust it. So that's even better. You could take that ring, and a good jeweler can make that adjustable for you.
Ooh.
Whoop whoop. So yeah, tell Sam at Modern Jewelers that I sent you. I have tried every jewelry store in South Bay, Los Angeles, and he's the only one I will go to. He's so good.
All right,
we gotta have a good jeweler, and not one who's gonna rip you off. You know what I mean? Like, when you're being taken advantage of. He'll never do that to you. Okay, speaking of rings.
We have 3 opal rings.
No, I don't, Bull.
My light is not helping.
Opal does suit her, though.
I do love it.
It's really beautiful. Okay, so these are all Ethiopian opals. Look at that. So these are all adjustable too, in sterling silver with gold, right, with 14 karat. Mm-hmm.
I'll take them all.
She'll take them all.
Just so I can wear them like this.
Boop, boop, a doop, right? I mean, it's seriously, like, just having 3 like that is so kind of badass. These are all the same price, by the way, so it's just the details. So we'll point out.
Yeah.
We have one with a dragonfly.
And that is...
And again, they're adjustable.
This one. This is the one with the dragonfly. And they're super flashy, too.
Yeah, super flashy opals. So opals are for transformation. The legend is that the Greek gods lived on Mount Olympus. I'm named after Athena, and she lived up there with her dad Zeus. And so the legend is that when we would come down Mount Olympus, every step the gods and goddesses would take created an opal in the earth. So it's supposed to be the footsteps of the gods. And it's for transformation, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional change. They say you're attracted to opal when you're going to go through change, sort of like rutilated quartz. It also helps you to navigate change with grace. So I love that too. So this one, they're all $249. So this is the dragonfly opal ring.
It's dragonfly.
The next one is, we do have a hummingbird. That's my spirit animal.
This is the hummer.
Hello, little hummy. Look at that. Hummingbirds are messengers, and they represent beauty, magic, and love. Isn't that cool? So this one's also $249. Look at that. Look at the flash of that. You know, Ethiopian opals.
Yeah, they're so pretty.
Different creation. By the way, these make the best thumb rings. They're so comfy on the thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if you're like me, because I have a bigger knuckle, so sometimes it's hard to get a thumb ring to fit well. Like, that's beautiful as a thumb ring. And they're so comfy. So Dragonfly ring went to Nancy Elias. Congratulations.
And then this is the hummingbird
That's
ring.
the hummer. And then the last one we have, it has a leaf and little swirl on the side. Isn't that beautiful? That's another kind of golden opal. And that's also $249. Straight out of Ethiopia. Incredible.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and cheers and cheers and cheers.
I hope they all go to good homes.
I know. I'm excited for you guys. I love hummingbirds. Do you love hummingbirds too? They are my friends. Do we have them in Herkimer's tonight? Not tonight, I don't think, Rachel Drennan. Sorry about that. Sometimes we do.
Yeah, no Herkimer diamond rings tonight.
Yeah.
But I do want to show
We do sometimes.
I want to show the Sujolite necklaces.
Sujolite necklaces. I cannot. So I thought the price was a mistake. I'm glad it's not, because this is actually the price for you. Sujolite.
Look at how vibrant they are.
Under $500 for Sujolite necklaces tonight. I'm not kidding. And this is old stock Sujolite. So let me try to make this really fast. Sujolite was discovered by a geologist named, I think his first name was Kenneth Sugi, Japanese geologist. He was looking for manganese, found this purple stone, poof, here's Sujolite. Sujolite is known to be the most powerful physical healer of all gems and minerals in the world. In other countries, they say that it heals the big C. I can't say that here in this country, but that's, as soon as that word got out, the price of Sujolite went through the roof. Now, they're not mining the purple anymore. They're not finding it. So everything that's coming out now is primarily manganese, which makes it darker, which still has all the metaphysical properties, but it's not flashy purple like this. So if you don't have Sujolite in your collection, I work with it for MS. I have MS. I've had 3 autoimmune diseases. Autoimmune diseases are like rabbits. They multiply and they can be shitty. So if you have multiple autoimmune diseases like me, a lot of empaths have autoimmune diseases, and I'm not going to riff on that, but I have noticed that to be true. These are 18 inches. They are adjustable. $499 for incredible quality and big beads of Sujolite.
They're so pretty.
Crazy. Yeah, I'll show you. It's 18 inches, so it's going to sit right about there. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely stunning. And bright purple. You can see that is not black. It is like bright, vibrant purple Sujolite. Crazy price. So if you know somebody who has autoimmune disease and they've always wanted Sujolite for their collection, what a gift. I mean, because like I said, I thought, if you were to ask me how much I thought these were going to be, I would have said $1,000.
Yeah, it's
because they're not mining it anymore. So when I saw $499, I was like, and we double checked, and that is actually the price. $499. I know. This may be your last chance ever to get Sujolite necklaces here, at least at Sage Goddess. We do not have a line on any more Sujolite necklaces. So this is the end of the road. But you can put this on zip and separate it into 4 payments, or PayPal credit and separate it into 4 payments. Because pieces like this, stones like this, are, in my opinion, really medicine. They really, really are. And if you don't want to wear it as a necklace, you can double it up and wear it as a bracelet, or an anklet if you want instead. Yes. I know. So anyway, if you want it, it's there. It's my job to bring you these beautiful things, and your job to see if you want it. But I was really excited to be able to bring that to you at such a crazy price. Like I said, if you had asked me how much I thought it was going to be, me personally, I would have thought double that. That's basically a wholesale price on Sujolite. Okay, now, these were made because I wanted them for you for the holidays. This is
This is line number 13.
kind of an ultimate holiday gift.
It's so cool.
Kind of the ultimate holiday gift. Anybody guess the goddess? Kind of fun. I don't think the Sujolite necklaces are sold out. I think we still have a few. but you got to get in there. Anybody know what goddess that is? I'll give you a hint. She's my favorite. I do have a favorite goddess, and that's her.
Look how flashy it is.
I know.
So pretty. I love labradorite. I'm a sucker for labradorite too.
Isn't that beautiful?
Even the back.
Yay! Lena was the first one to guess, although Samantha got it too. Denise got it too. This is Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the Hindu goddess of wealth. She brings the bucks. And she has 4 arms, 2 lotuses in the back. And then she holds her lower right hand in the mudra, and the left hand has coins pouring out of it, right? She's my favorite goddess. She's the one we celebrate at Diwali. If you just celebrated Diwali with me, I've got my Diwali bracelet on from our October ritual. And this is my Diwali bracelet from last year.
Yeah, you got both.
It never came
That's
on.
cool.
I know. At Diwali, you're supposed to put your bracelet on and leave it on for the year. It represents light and protection. Anyway, these are under $60. They were handmade for Sage Goddess. These are carved out of labradorite, which is for setting intentions and new beginnings. Can you imagine holding this while you set your new moon intentions for abundance? I'm just saying. And if you want to go really crazy,
Turn it into a necklace. That's what I was thinking.
Sylvia's not going to like me for this, but
Imagine.
send that to Sylvia Peluso and tell her to put a bow on
It'd be
it.
so cool as a necklace.
Holy shit.
Or as a ring.
Oh, did I say how much it was? They're $59. Somebody said it. I don't know if I said it, but they are $59, and I'm really glad that you're getting one. We had 50 of these if you would like it. I'll try to get you more. It's hard to carve Lakshmi. Believe it or not, it's hard to carve Lakshmi. It's all her hands and the things in her hands and making sure it's the right mudra and the right coins and the lotus and, you know.
And this labradorite, guys, really, really beautiful quality labradorite.
I have a huge painting of Lakshmi in my house. It's like 6 feet by 6 feet. And when you walk in the front door, you can see it. Like there's a pass through my living or my dining room, and it's on the wall behind it. And it's one of my favorite pieces of art. It's absolutely beautiful. So anyway, Jai Lakshmi Mata. Her mantra is Om Shrim Klim. OMSHRIMKLIM. Say that 108 times. It will help to raise your vibration to attract wealth and abundance. Om Shrim Klim. Right? Yeah, I'm excited for you guys. All right. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes, darling.
This is so pretty. Look at that, you guys. It's like a little slice.
This is
of
This is another one of
sunset.
my favorites. And lots of things in the show are just kind of like, you know, things that I love so much. This one is sphalerite. Sphalerite viene de España. Only Spain. There's not a lot of stones that only come from Spain, but sphalerite is one of them. I have a lot of clients from Spain, and they always get excited to see sphalerite because it comes from that beautiful country. And these are direct from España to me, to you. Sphalerite's cool, and it's important for empaths because it activates all of your lower chakras, solar, sacral, root. So if you're like me and pretty much every other empath on the planet, we're like, the upper chakras are wide open, we're channeling, we're connected to God, we're speaking our truth, and yet downtown, it's a mess, right? We're not grounded, we feel stuck, we're not feeling creative, we don't feel empowered, we don't feel strong, like all the things, right? So it's like, who cares if your upper chakras are working well, if the lower chakras are blocked, right? That doesn't work. It also helps with trauma because trauma gets stored in the lower chakras, right? Remember that anytime you have something that is traumatic, it usually stimulates the fight or flight response. The fight or flight response is connected to the root chakra. So if you're trying to heal trauma, that's another really important tool because, again, it's going to activate not just the root, but the sacral and the solar at the same time. Isn't that cool? It's one of the only stones in the gem and mineral world that activates all 3 at once. This is another one, too, and I've seen Sylvia work with sphalerite. Wouldn't that be a rad? Look at that. Look at the fire in that.
It's so pretty.
It's straight up fire in a stone. I'm glad you guys like it too. So these are $189 for 2 inches of sphalerite. The retail price is almost $300. So sphalerite's expensive because it's really rare. But if you're a collector and you don't have it, this is a cool size for your crystal healing tray too. trauma can be healed. It can. I mean, as a shamanic practitioner, I believe it's true, but it's almost like peeling layers of an onion, little bits at a time. You know what I mean? And I always say start with the lowest hanging fruit, start with the trauma that's ready to be healed, and then pull that layer back, and the next layer back, and the next layer back. But yeah, it's big time Pele energy, big time Kali energy, right? Burning through those layers of resistance so you can get to the kernel and the core of what needs to be healed. So congratulations if you're loving it. I'm loving it for you.
I'm loving it for you guys
Yay.
too.
I know. Isn't that beautiful? The slices are really cool. They're really, really cool. He does, my sphalerite person does carving sometimes too. We've had owls and like little things for you in the past. Do you remember those? Uh-huh. So that was sphalerite. S-P-H-L-A-R-I-T-E from Spain. From Spain. What was the name of the early ring that was pale gold color? Libyan gold.
Libyan gold. And I think all of those are sold.
You may not have
I
one.
have a couple of the medium size.
You may have one.
Those are the
gold.
I
I was just kidding. You can totally have it.
So we have Athena's size left over
Yeah.
for $99, you said?
Yes.
Yes, $99 if you want a
Yeah,
medium
if you want Libyan
size.
gold. Are they all flashy, Sage Grundy? Are you talking about the sphalerite? Yes.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
all
yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah, no, sphalerite will never disappoint you. I've never seen a piece of sphalerite in my life, and I've seen quite a bit, that wasn't like, woo, you know?
Did we show the rain sticks? We don't have any rain sticks in this sale.
I don't think we do.
Let us know what you mean. Are you talking about the November rain stick?
What you
tool?
talking about?
Yeah, let us know. But for now,
I have rain sticks behind us, but that's for class, I think. Or they were there, I don't know.
Is that?
Yeah.
Maybe they see it.
Yeah. Can I teach you about the different sphalerites? Yeah, because there's a sphalerite from China that's more like blue-purple. It's a different kind. It's not the lower chakra Spanish. So yeah, there's sphalerite from different countries too.
Let's talk about one of my favorite stones,
Okay.
which is azurite.
Me too. Alexis and I both have just a complete appreciation for azurite because, and these are in a matrix of quartz, by the way.
This is number 5.
Yeah. So there's 2 different kinds of azurite in matrix. If it comes from K2 Mountain in Pakistan, which is the highest elevation peak, second highest elevation peak in the world, highest elevation peak in Pakistan, then it's called K2, which is what the mountain it comes from, and that's in granite. I like that, but not nearly as much as this because granite does not have the same metaphysical properties as quartz. When you find azurite in Brazil, it's in a quartz matrix, which magnifies the energy of the azurite. So those little blue bebops in there are azurite. Azurite is, according to Edgar Cayce, the most important third eye stone you'll ever work with. Mastery stone. He actually didn't think that beginners should work with azurite because it was too potent for them and they would have overwhelming visions. So he really thought people had to like pace themselves with azurite. I don't find that to be true. I think you can use it out the gate, but it really does if you're looking for a channeling stone. And because this is in a quartz matrix, you can use this as a centerpiece of a grid, a priestessing grid, an intuition grid, a channeling grid. What an incredible tool, right? These are under $80 for 6.5 inches of azurite and quartz, hand carved for Sage Goddess. Isn't that cool? So the most powerful intuition stone, according to Edgar Cayce, in a matrix of the stone that magnifies the energy of it for under $80. So, are you ready? Get your fingers ready. This is one you should get if you don't have this in your collection already. The only other, we found one other similar to this online, same size, $135. Ours are $79. And the only reason ours are more affordable is we had them carved. So it saves money. So yeah, $79, ships for free. Yeah. No, I was just explaining the difference, Christina. K2 comes from K2 in Pakistan, and it's in a granite matrix, which is beautiful. This is azurite in a quartz matrix and comes from Brazil. So that's the difference. And I was saying I prefer this to K2 because often granite has quartz in it, but it's not pure quartz. So this is going to be a stronger vibration than the other ones. So yeah, if you don't have one of these in your collection, today's the day.
I just love how it looks. They look like little blue paint splatters to me.
I always see blueberries.
Or they're like little Dalmatian generators with blue spots. I don't know, I just love them.
Everybody at Sage Goddess loves azurite.
Yeah.
But I think it's because we're all empaths and channels and mystics and healers and, this is your antenna. This is your little spirit hookup. Right?
So they're saying, okay, so I understand now. Yeah, the rain sticks were just in the background of my preview video because we have them back there, but those are the November Soul Shift. That's a November Soul Shift class
that's
tool.
for class.
So if you're in Soul Shift and got your tools, you should have a rain stick, and we're going to be using that in session 3, I think during
And
Journey,
4.
and then crafting for session 4.
Yeah, we're gonna make it pretty in session 4.
I'm a Pisces, so I wanted we talked about doing a rain stick, and I pushed for it. If
you're excited about that, you have her to thank for it. So, okay, congrats on your K2 in quartz, or not K2, your azurite in quartz from Brazil.
Some cuff bracelet.
Yeah. I do want to show the big kyanite because that somebody's got to buy this tonight, and it's one of the coolest. It's the biggest crystal of the show.
Yes, I'll grab that in just a second.
Yeah. If it's too heavy, we can.
No, I
Get a
can. I can
friend.
pick it up. I did
I'm
it.
looking for it on my sheet. Let's see. This is the coolest kyanite specimen I've ever seen. It's under $1,700, but it's 18 inches. Wait till you see it. I mean, this is like, so kyanite instantly balances all of your chakras, and so it's powerful for that reason. And what's rad about this one is it spins.
It does spin.
Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. And it's covered in mica. See all that glistening, glittery mica, which is healing and relaxation, right? But this is like top grade, gem grade, solid, beautiful blue kyanite. I would spray paint this base kind of a goldy silver to really make that mica color pop, because it will just take this to the whole next level. I always spray paint my gemstone stands. I have a few pieces at home on stands like this, and I always spray paint them. And seriously, just basic like Rust-Oleum, works. Isn't that gorgeous? It's $1,699 for 18 inches. I will wire wrap this for you, Desert Rose Petal.
The quality of the kyanite's really beautiful too. It's gorgeous.
It's got mica lines all the way through it. I mean, it literally, you guys, all of us saw it and went,
yeah, we fell in love with it.
It is absolutely beautiful. So, and this counts as terminated because this is not cut. This is the natural termination of the kyanite. Isn't that incredible? So yeah, and even that ships for free.
I want to hug it too, EA.
I know. I always say you can balance your chakras one of two ways. You can work with kyanite or have an orgasm.
Or both.
But this one you can work with in public. So congrats whoever gets that one. That is like the mother lode of kyanite. That is the ultimate alignment. That's exactly right, Susie. If that doesn't align your chakras, like literally, I can't help you. You're beyond Sage Goddess help. Isn't it gorgeous? I know. So yeah, cover both your bases. I like that. But cheers. Whoever takes that home, that's one of the most special pieces of kyanite I've ever seen ever. Like even Tucson, Denver, whatever.
It's so cool.
I don't know that I've seen anything more beautiful than that. Yeah. Rosemarie got it. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Yay.
Rose.
I'm really happy for you. It's gorgeous. You're going to love that.
Right. I saw some
Okay.
cuff bracelet requests.
Cuff bracelets.
So,
Let us talk cuff bracelets.
let's talk about cuffs, baby.
Do we have any more Sujolite necklaces, Team SG? Could you let us know? And if there's anything...
We do have a few more Sujolite necklaces.
Perfect.
Okay, we do have more Sujolite necklaces, $499. So you can just comment Sujolite necklace sold, $499. And then if you can let us know as we go if there are things that still remain, that'll help. Because we've been doing an end of the show wrap up, but it is kind of nice to let people know as we go too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you, Rosemary. That piece is stunning, I'm telling you. You know, I've been to a few rodeos, so when I tell you it's the prettiest one I've ever seen. Okay, so we've got amazing cuffs for you tonight.
Yes.
We really do. Can I just see this one really quick?
This one?
Yeah. I just want to really,
Inspect that.
yeah,
While you do that, I'm going to show the labradorite one.
yeah.
So, this cuff braid, oh, look at that flash, you guys. So, this one has the Tibetan silver flowers all the way around it.
I love this one, you guys.
And the center is this super flashy, like it just glows, labradorite heart.
These are one of each for the most part. So, and that one's going to adjust, so you can just pinch it to make it smaller. You will love that cuff so much, you guys. Oh my god. You know, Labradorite again, new beginnings. Oh, look at that on my foot.
Oh, it's cute. I like that.
That is so pretty. Can you believe that's only $169?
So comment sold.
Comment sold, $169.
If you want this
Labradorite
one.
cuff. Wait till Team SG comments. The sugilite is not faceted. They're larger smooth beads. They're not rondelles.
Here's
Yeah.
a close up of the sugilite.
Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. What would be really cool if you're a good friend would be to take that apart and make some bracelets out of it. So one for you, one for a friend.
yeah.
If you have teeny wristed friends like me, I'm a 6-inch wrist. You could make maybe 3 out of that, right? That would be really cool. Where you could stack them. So if you didn't want to wear it as a cuff or as a necklace. Beautiful, right, Michelle Nacello? I'm with you. Sexy AF is right. The next cuff we have, I think this one's really sweet. This is amethyst. Isn't that beautiful? I love these. They almost have like a Navajo style to them, but they're Tibetan, but they have that kind of Navajo feel to them. My mom bought me a beautiful Navajo turquoise cuff years ago from the little antique store down the street that isn't here anymore. But anyway, amethyst is birthstone for February, peace, balance, detoxification, the little flowers all over it. This one's also $169. And again, fully adjustable, so you can pinch it, open it, do what you gotta do. No ear cuffs yet, they're coming.
Yeah, we haven't done them yet, but we'll
They're
do them
coming,
soon. Yeah, we're excited about those.
Oh, we have 2 of these, by the way.
Oh, so
This is
this
the
one
we have 2 of. Yeah,
Okay.
I know. Aren't they pretty?
So 2 amethyst cups.
So there'll be 2. Yeah. We did do the Dragonstone, Rochelle, but not Louis yet. So you're in time for Louis.
So there's that one.
And then the next one she's going to show you is one of my favorite stones. This is called chrysoprase. Chrysoprase is, and this is Australian chrysoprase. Chrysoprase is a heart healer. And it's both a physical, like a cardiac heart stone, and an emotional heart stone. It's really good for healing heartbreak. And I love that it's in a heart, for goodness sake.
It's really sweet.
You know what I mean? Like if your heart's just taking a beating, you need this. This is $169 as well. And this is the last of the Tibetan collection for tonight. But I know you guys love them. They're pretty. Pretty.
Congratulations, guys. I'm very excited about
Nicely
this.
done, everybody. Now, the pièce de résistance is the last cuff that she's going to show you next.
Oh, so pretty.
This cuff is just under $1,000, but I'll tell you why. We've never had an Ahoite cuff for you before. Those of you who are collectors, you know what Ahoite is.
Look at that.
Ahoite's an inclusion in quartz that is thought to manifest spontaneous miracles. I mean, you can do your research on Ahoite. To even get an Ahoite cabochon for $1,000 would be hard to do. It is so rare. I only have one little piece of Ahoite in my collection. It's very small. This is in sterling silver with gold, and it has mystic topaz stones, and then at your wrist it's got jade. So it's going to strengthen and heal you. $959. And the only Ahoite cuff I've ever seen in my life. I know.
I love the energy of this.
Yeah, AJO came from the Aho mine in Arizona. That's where the name comes from. I've heard people pronounce it Ajoite, and I'm always like, you don't speak Spanish, do you? Ahoite, yeah. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, congratulations to whoever that is going home to.
That's a piece and a half, honey. That's a shitball cuff.
All right, let's do
It's a very technical term.
Let's do
Congratulations, I
something
know.
good.
Aaron's like, someone get that, for God's sake. I'm with you. It's absolutely beautiful.
I'm gonna do something with good quantity next,
Okay.
and then we can. Oh, you want to talk about Dianite?
Always want to talk about dianite.
Oh, yes.
Dianite is the only gem in the mineral world named after Princess Diana, because it was discovered in 1997 or 98, the year she died. So that's where the name comes from. Usually stones are named after the geologist who discovers them. Not this one. Oh, Nicole B got that cuff.
Congratulations! I'm very excited about you.
Yeah.
I'm excited about you getting.
I'm excited about you, Nicole.
I'm excited.
Will you send me a picture of it on
Yeah.
you? I don't know. I just think it's some pieces of jewelry. Like, I will always remember that cuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's just pieces that stand out in your mind. That's a piece and a half. Okay. So cheers to you. Okay. So dianite, we just talked about azurite, right? As being like one of those top stones for intuition. So the story about you can also find ahawite from South Africa, but most of it comes from, that I've seen, comes from Arizona. Okay, dianite. So there are a few really powerful third eye stones. I had heard of dianite. I had a small piece of it. And I challenged my team, Robin in particular, on my team. Like, do you think you can find it? And everybody was always like, we're not going to find dianite. It's because it's really, really rare. She found it. She found dianite. And this is real, authentic dianite. Dianite is considered to be the most powerful of all the third eye stones. I would say the top three are like azurite, covellite, dianite. Sapphire's up there too as a really powerful, but it's not as rare. Dianite is more rare than any of those. It's more rare than azurite. And it's one of my favorites for channeling. So if you're trying to channel, which means getting information from spirit side and you know, bringing it through either through your words or your writing, this is the stone to work with. And these are hearts, which I think are so sweet. So we have two different sizes. The smaller one is 2.5 to 3 inches, which is on the left side of your screen. Those are under $60 for one of the rarest third eye stones. If you would have told me that we would have dianite hearts at these prices, I would have told you it's never going to happen. Like, even I'm shocked that we have this for you. But I only have 35 of the small for $59, and then I have 25 of the medium for $69, and that's it. These are not on the website as far as I know. Yeah. Aren't they beautiful? You keep your dianite heart next to your bed. Yeah, Dianite, again, named after Princess Diana because it was discovered the year she was born. So we only had dianite for a couple decades.
Yeah, we have had dianite on the website, Sherry. I don't think we have it in heart form.
Yeah, we've had spheres, we've had generators.
How cool! I
Couple pieces.
I don't even know if it's possible, but how cool would it be to have a channeling stone in dianite?
It would be cool to have a channeling stone, like the little faceted ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. So congrats. Yeah, it's cool to bring stuff like that to you. You know, just when I have like a dream and we finally are able to source something, it's always like, really? And especially when it's affordable. Like, we have aquamarine spheres at sagegoddess.com today.
Oh, they're so pretty.
They're fucking unbelievable. I don't know if you saw them. And I just would never have thought we would have had aquamarine, like good quality, translucent, for that price. Because it's both my kids' birthstone. Both my kids were born in March. Not intended. That's both of their birthstone. And so years ago, I got them each an aquamarine sphere. Really, the quality is pretty much the same as that, and I paid more wholesale for those than you're paying retail today. So, yeah. I loved Princess Diana, too. I still read, like, when there's new books that come out about her. I haven't been watching The Crown. Is it still good? I watched the first season, and I haven't caught up yet, but people were saying it's really, really good. I don't know. But, you know, my mom loved her. My mom and I stayed up all night to watch her wedding when I was little.
Aww.
We did. Okay.
So we have 2 Louis pieces.
Okay.
And there's a parent and a baby.
Isn't it crazy to think that Diana would be queen now?
No.
Isn't it crazy? She would be queen now. Yeah. Okay. They're in different places. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, 29 and 32.
Okay. So I don't know how you're gonna choose. I think they're both so beautiful. You know, I love the elegance and simplicity of the smaller one. It's got moonstone with, and those are rubies. Team SG. It says pink garnet, but those are rubies. So I love the elegance of this one, you know, because it's kind of almost monochromatic. But then the pop of that amethyst with the ruby.
I know.
Because, you know, purple and red, that's what color my hair is. Like, I'm just partial to purple and red. I think they're beautiful, regal colors. So I don't know how you're going to choose.
They're both so pretty.
The smaller one's more affordable, so that might help you choose.
And it is flashy. It's a flashy rainbow.
Oh, yeah.
Moonstone. You can see.
I have one of these. It was one of the first pendants I bought. So my friend Louis Krieg in Glastonbury has these made. So these are Louis' pieces. He knows I'm obsessed with this one. And the part of the reason is you've got the double helix of the snakes, right? The Kundalini energy. You've got the Ankh, which represents union of feminine and masculine and eternal life. You've got the wings. You've got the Merkaba, which represents, you know, spiritual evolution and movement and moving between worlds. So there's all this incredible symbolism. How he wove it all, and those are phoenix wings, by the way, which is like rising from the ashes. How you put all of that together in one piece and make the design so coherent. He's just a master. So the one on the right, if you want that one, is $299, 2.1 inches. That's all sterling silver and gold. And then the one on the left with amethyst is $799, and that's 3.25 inches.
That amethyst is just stunning.
They're gorgeous. This one, I'll show you the bigger one, like on me, sort of. If you're wearing that, you're outing yourself. You're an alien. If I see somebody wearing something like this, I'm like, you're a psychonaut, right? You travel between the worlds. Isn't that cool? So, and then this one is the smaller piece, which again, I think it's beautiful. Mine is sort of in between those two sizes. He has a third size in between. This one's perfect though. It's still sizable enough where you're going to see it, right? So this the small one, and then the medium one is $7.99. And good luck, and congratulations, enjoy.
Did we make them wait long enough for the ear cuffs?
Da da da. Yes. I'm so excited about the ear cuffs. I don't even care if you're excited. I'm excited enough for both of us. Did the monk ring sell, by the way? And is there anything else, Team SG, that we should know about?
Posting some of the leftover items.
Okay.
The monk ring did sell.
Okay, congrats on the monk ring.
Oh, congratulations. We have some facial box sets left. Let me grab that to show you guys in case you missed it. So this was a set that we showed at the beginning. This is your facial box set. So with it, you
So
get
excited about it.
the amethyst eye mask. Look at how beautiful that is.
There was a monk ring, but it did sell, and congrats, yeah.
So you get your amethyst eye mask.
Your amethyst roller, your amethyst gua sha tool, and then you get 3 different beauty products from Sage Goddess. You get the rose facial toner, the youthful goddess serum, and the Bella Blue serum. And that's $179. All comes in a box.
It really is a perfect gift.
Oh, Heather Winkler got the monk ring.
Congratulations, Heather.
Yay!
I believe we do still have Sujolite necklaces as well.
Okay. I'm obsessed with the ear cuff. I'm showing it to you on me. Is that beautiful or what? That is sterling silver
It's so
with
cute.
gold over, and it has real gemstones in it. Isn't that sexy? If you're like me and you don't really wear earrings, but you still want to have something sexy on your ear, and by the way, I've got it on. You can't feel it. I don't even know I have it on. These are made with rubies. They are real rubies. These are under $200.
There's the rubies. You see that?
Aren't they cool, you guys?
And they have
It's a
little-
snake for your ear. Now, I only have 8. Actually, there's a right ear and a left ear. I have 8 of the left ear and 16. Or did they already take mine out? I'm keeping one of these. Did they already take it out? I told them to, so they probably did, right?
We have 15.
Oh, 15, okay. So I have 8 of the left ear and 15 of the right ear. These are $179. Isn't that sexy?
It's so cute.
It is so comfortable and so sexy. That may be worth splurging on tonight, especially if you're not an earring person. The Sujolite necklaces are $499, Glow River. I know. We have a few of those left. Not many, though, so if you want one, just say sold Sujolite necklace $499 and we will count you. So, yeah. So, right now they're doing snake cuff left ear. And it's just whatever ear you
Want to put it on.
And then they're going to do snake cuff right ear. And again, I have 8 of the left and 15 of the right, and that's it.
I think
she's got a close-up for you.
I think they made a close-up on your ear.
Oh. Can you see? That's sexy.
That looks cute. Yeah.
That either says come closer or back up, doesn't it? She's got a snake on her ear. I don't know if I should come closer or if I should back up.
Column C. They're really cute.
Is that a snake on your ear, or are you just happy to see me?
I think it would fit a tiny ear.
I have small ears.
I have big ears.
Zoe has fairy ears.
Aww.
Okay. So congratulations!
Yes.
I'm so happy for you. A lot of you came just for the ear cuffs. I know that. And you've been waiting for those. So I'm very excited for you. Very, very, very happy for you. I know you wanted it. Now you got it.
I think now would be a good time to show Narrowly's Winter Priestess set.
Yeah, let's do that. So Narrowly on our team is so creative. Wait till you see this. You know, we're trying to come up with like really cool holiday gifts for you. And I think we've got something you're really going to enjoy seeing. I don't know where it is, though.
Yeah, I'm looking for it, too.
I think he said it was like the information was on a separate sheet, but I don't see a separate sheet with the information.
Well, it is on the separate sheet, but it's not on the spreadsheet. So, Rachel,
I don't know the price. Yeah.
Yeah, Rachel, can you please check with him? We have the information.
Oh, yeah, we have
on
the
what's
content,
in
but not
it.
the price.
It's not on the thing.
Okay, so we'll show that to you in just a
Oh,
minute.
wait, no, it is. It's number 20. I found it. There wasn't a picture.
Oh,
That's why we weren't noticing.
Sorry, I didn't see it at all. Okay.
Sorry about
God,
that.
and I'm in the wrong
guys.
spreadsheet. You know what? Oh, good God. Got it.
So instead of moving
So here's what he did, and I was like, this is really cool. You ready to see it? She's gonna show you there. You need to turn it just a little bit, yeah.
to the left.
I can't tell. Can you see it on the screen? I don't know. On your side?
I can't.
Yeah.
see. Is
Okay,
that
yeah,
better?
that's good. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'll
So
fix
basically, what he did is he put together everything you need for your altar, like literally everything you need. So Joyce on our team handmade every single wand. How many of these do we have? We have 8 of these sets. Okay. That's just one thing you get. Now they can't see the whole wand, Alexis, so do you want me to take it over here?
Yes.
Okay.
please.
So check this out. That's one thing in the kit. That's all handmade. Isn't that incredible? The wand is moss agate with white amblygonite, which helps with focus. It's got an angel aura, clear quartz, little meditating goddess on the front, and then you've got all your feathers. Isn't that beautiful? Peacock feathers, and guinea fowl. The leather that's wrapped around it is vegan leather. Isn't that amazing? And then look at the chain detail. And she even made it pretty on the back. Like it's all kind of wrapped and woven. So that's one part of your tool. But that's why there's only 8 of these, because she only made 8 wands. Then you're getting a journal with one of my favorite Waterhouse goddesses on the front, my priestess lady on the front. Then you're getting a signed copy of my Book of Blessings, which is kind of cool. Then you're getting, no wait, there's more. I'll just have Alexa show you.
Yeah.
So you're getting a angel aura selenite plate. This is an entire altar, you know, like everything that you would need. So you're getting an angel or a selenite plate. Isn't that beautiful? Then you're getting a Lemurian blue calcite smudging bowl with everything that you see there. You're getting 4 quartz points. You're getting your cedar and white sage smudge bundle. You're getting Winter Magic loose incense blend. And then you're getting a 6-ounce Snow Queen candle.
So this smells so good.
It's so good. Then you're getting a Smoky Quartz sterling silver tennis bracelet. It's everything you need to do magic. Then you're getting Lux Vera perfume, which is lavender, bergamot, and cardamom with boronia flower and fir. You're getting North Star perfume, which is fir balsam absolute with pine, spruce, jasmine, rose, and ylang ylang. Winter Goddess perfume, which is gardenia, jasmine, spruce, and fir. And Snow Queen perfume, which is my favorite, which is fir, amber, orange, and cinnamon. Then you're getting a clear quartz pen. You're getting an incense burner, the silver one that you see behind. You're getting charcoal discs. You're getting a Winter Queen perfume glass and CZ crystal bottle. And a gemstone affirmation deck.
And your mattress is free. You're killing me, Narrowly.
$699
for all of it, guys. Honestly, this wand is probably worth like at least
$500
Yeah.
just for the wand. $699. If you bought it all separately, Narrowly designed this. If you bought it all separately, almost $1,200. It's almost 50% off. Honestly, you could do all your holiday shopping, give one piece to each of your goddesses in your life, and you're done. And we're going to ship it to you for free. $699. So that is our Winter Queen Royal Altar set. Where's the kitchen sink? That wand is worth the whole thing to me. Seriously, where else do you get? I mean, you would pay $699 for that wand. It took hours, each one of those wands to make.
Did you mention that it comes with a clear quartz generator too?
Oh, and a clear quartz generator.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Rachel.
It's pretty sizable.
Oh, Jesus. And you get that. What?
And the bracelet, I mean,
I think the bracelet's only like $200.
yeah, the bracelet's worth a lot.
We've outdone ourselves. We
Yes.
really have.
It is
You're going to open that box and just be like, you know, you just like pull stuff, and now it's this, and this, and this, and this. Can you imagine giving that to somebody as a gift?
It's our winter.
They would think you spent like a bajillion bucks on them. I know. So, congrats. That is like...
And it ships for free.
And it ships for free. Well done, Narrowly. It's beautifully put together. Really beautifully done. Very, very beautiful. I know. But wait, there's more. That's what it felt like.
Yes, it did. Your mattress is free.
I know. Okay, so congrats.
Yes.
I think those are gone.
Yeah, we'll let you know if there's any of those left.
Yep.
Spectralite?
Sure. I'm always ready for spectral.
Me too.
Me gusta. I love how you guys in the feed ask for gifts. But you know what? Why not? Maybe somebody in the feed is like, hey, I want to give somebody a gift. You never know. That's never worked for me, but it might work for you. A sugar mama, a sugar daddy, a sugar friend.
Okay. Whew.
She needs a
No,
minute.
winter set wipes
She
here.
needs a
But
set.
look at this.
Okay. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is the super flashy Spectralite. This actually comes from Finland. So this usually our labradorite Spectralite come from Madagascar, but this is Finnish. Finnish. And Spectralite, here's the difference between Spectralite and labradorite. You ready? Labradorite, the colors inside the stone are deeper, the layers of color. So when they polish it, you see some of a flash in color, but not as much. Spectralite, the layers of the color are closer to the surface of the stone. So you're more likely to see more flash, more color, and a broader spectrum of colors because of the fact that the colored part of the stone is actually closer to the surface of it. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So we have 3 different sizes of these. 5 inches is the small for under $250. That's the size she's showing you right there. Spectralite and labradorite, by the way, same metaphysical properties. What's cool about spectralite is you're more likely to see orange, you're more likely to see purple. See the purple in there? You most often do not see purple in labradorite. It's usually spectralite that has the purple kind of flash to it. Does that backside have flash too? I thought it did.
It does.
Yeah.
Look, it has really beautiful flash.
Yeah,
It's
there's
just-
like a pinky kind of tone to that
Yeah.
side. Yeah. Okay, so then the medium is 7 inches, under $350. The large is 12 inches, don't hurt yourself, under $500.
And look at that.
And there's that purple too. So these are mostly orange and purple. Isn't that cool? I love labradorite. I love spectralite. All the countertops in my office and kitchen here at SG are made of labradorite.
Ooh, this one has some green on the back too. I'm trying to.
Yeah, you gotta. Sometimes with spectralite, you gotta turn it, but there's always the flash in the color. You just gotta find it. Just gotta make it sing. So spectralite and labradorite are both considered stones of the new moon, visioning, intention setting, new beginnings, all of that. So, and look at that. There's a little bit of flash of pink in there too.
I know, it's so pretty.
So pretty.
These are beautiful. You guys are gonna fall in love when you see them in person.
You're gonna be excited to look at your piece and see all the colors. So the small ones, 5 inches, are $249. The medium 7 inches are $349, and the large 12 inches are $449. $249, $349, $449.
Congratulations.
And I had 5 of the small, 10 of the medium, 4 of the large, and that's it. And the retail value of these is $50 more than we're charging if you were to get it somewhere else. And they're not shipping it for free. So the small would be $300 elsewhere, the medium would be $400 elsewhere, and the large would be $500 elsewhere plus shipping. So you're saving quite a bit on each piece.
Stacy says, "Damn it! I have a new stone I'm in love with."
It is kind of fun, and I like to teach you the differences between, because you'll be like, some people say spectralite and then people say labradorite, and they kind of interchange them, and to some extent they are interchangeable, right? It's really about the depth and saturation of the color layers within the stone, and that's going to reveal not only the intensity and the vibrancy, but also the spectrum or range of colors that you're going to see. I don't have any Momo goodies tonight. I don't know that I have a wand that Shram's team in India made. I don't know that we have any other Shram items tonight.
I think just the wand. We can show that next.
It's a gorgeous wand. You want to see it? Congrats on the spectralite. Allison got one of the small ones. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's kind of fun to know the fast facts about things. Okay, this wand is stunning. You know me, I'm a wand person. I just love wands so much. So this is under $800. This is a blue sapphire sphere on the top,
And
which
it's
is
a
really
star,
cool. It's a
too.
star sapphire sphere. Then you have blue kyanite triangles. This is all done in sterling silver. And then it's quartz to magnify the energy, and then it's fuchsite on the bottom for healing. So this is a single terminated wand for healing, vision, balance, and wisdom.
It's a super sparkly fuchsia.
Isn't that pretty? $749.
To get a star sapphire sphere.
Yeah.
That's
Isn't that
crazy.
cool? Yeah, this was made by Shram's designers in India. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. And affordable too. Usually a sterling silver wand like this is closer to 1,000, sometimes even over 1,000, especially with sapphire. You know, to have a sapphire sphere in the top. And you know me, I like to use these for body work because you can literally move that sphere along the skin, you know, to move energy. If you really pull, you can pop the stone out and swap it, so you can make it interchangeable, but you have to force it. It naturally, it's going to stay in place in the wand. Isn't that cool? So if you would like that, $749. One of a kind, by the way. There's no others just like that, so
Beautiful.
It will only be yours.
Is my snake ring a Momo?
No, it's not a Momo ring.
It's not a Momo ring. This ring was kind of a gift from Athena. I say it was a gift from Athena loosely because she and I picked it out together in Tucson to be a giveaway, and then we never gave it away. And I just started
Now
wearing
it just lives there.
Oops. This was kind of a
Shit
good.
happened. I know.
It's my Slytherin ring.
I'm so excited for you guys who got the altar sets. I just think that's so cool. I really do. I know it's just neat to have like all the basics in one place, or if you know somebody who's just
It's so
starting
cool.
their magical practice, you know, and kind of just wants all the things, I think it's neat. Okay.
It may still be a giveaway at some point.
I think it's yours at this point.
After it has a lot of
Yeah.
Alexys energy. It's got all my juice in it.
Those are your juice.
That's weird. My
That is weird.
Alright, do you want to talk about the sphere?
We should show the amethyst on the
You wanna show those
stands.
next?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, if you like stones on stands, because I sure do,
Oh, these are so shimmery and pretty.
and the stands are so beautiful. These are all under $500, and they are Aura pink amethyst on stands.
This is what it looks like on the stand. I'm not going to be able to show that in the close-up camera, so I'm letting you guys know. And then it stands up like that. But I will show you the stones up close.
Isn't that beautiful? And isn't the stand cool? I love a gold stand,
Yes.
and some of them are rose gold, which is really pretty with it too. I like the gold and I like the rose gold equally much.
I was
So
saying
that's beautiful.
earlier that we were excited about these because the stand is already really pretty. Because you always say you would spray paint them.
I always spray paint them. I don't like black stands. I'll just be honest. I don't think it makes your stone pop. If you get a stone on a stand, take the stone off the stand and spray paint that damn thing. It'll take you 5 seconds. Go on Amazon, get spray paint, do the thing, right? But you don't have to do these because they're already done. And look how super juiced those crystals are in that amethyst. Looking beautiful.
So pretty. So that's the small size.
So the small is 6 to 7 inches, $349. The medium that she's showing you now is 7 to 8 inches, $399. And then the large is 9 to 10 inches, $499, and they all come on the stands.
Yes, they all come on their stands. They're big, weighty pieces, but they're not too heavy. Like, you'll be able to pick this up and move it around.
This is really beautiful to put. I like to have pieces like this in my kitchen. Pink amethyst is great for your bedroom, so that you can put that on your nightstand. So amethyst grows in 3 different colors: pink, purple, and green. The green is called prasiolite, and that's for healing the physical body, bringing peace to your body. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system. The pink amethyst brings peace and balance to your heart. So again, if your heart's been aching, if you've been sad, you know, if you've been feeling despondent, we've all had those moments, right? Especially in the last couple of years. But amethyst also helps you sleep. It's a really good stone to have in your bedroom. So this would be an absolute perfect, beautiful piece to have on your nightstand. Put a tea light in front of it because it'll make all that aura magic kind of pop. Aren't they beautiful?
The back is not aura treated.
Yeah, the back
kinda
is not
cool.
aura treated, just the front. They do not come off the stands.
No,
so
they are attached to their
you
stands.
have no choices.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aren't they pretty?
They're cool.
Yeah, I know. The price is amazing. Like I was amazed that you could get a 9 to 10 inch piece on a stand for under $500, and it ships for free again. So it's like, that's an amazing gift, right? There is black amethyst too, and what causes the black amethyst is manganese. Fast fact. It's not as common, you know, and usually they just will call it manganese included quartz at that point. So
We have orange
Yeah.
calcite spheres left in
Yeah.
both sizes. Let me grab those.
we have sex balls available.
Let's talk about sex, baby. And orange calcite. Let's talk about.
Oh, I'm glad you like that one, Heather. I thought that was really cool. The tea light in the copper bowl with the water. I thought that was really, really neat. So I'm glad you like that.
Right.
I thought it was very clever.
Orange calcite spheres are still available in both sizes.
Mhm.
So the smaller size is $79 and the larger size is $99. So comment sold orange calcite sphere with the size you want.
You
You
would
want
like
to claim
that.
that. Spheres.
Okay.
Now
Where we going? What we doing?
we have spheres and we have purpurite bombs.
Oh, purpurite.
Alright, purpurite.
Purpurite is rad.
Yeah, I love it.
And we have corundum spheres, which is really exciting.
So this is line 14
Yeah.
for the palm stone.
So purpurite is rare. It comes from Africa, and I've taught you about purpurite before. Purpurite is one of the most powerful spiritual evolution stones. Purpurite also has a very unique quality. It helps connect you with spirit guides. It's very powerful for that purpose. And so this is one that I recommend for people who are like, I don't hear my spirit guides. I don't know if I have spirit guides. And it also connects you with angels, basically all, the ascended beings, right? But spirit guides in particular. So if you're trying to connect with your spirit guides, sense the presence of your spirit guides, feel more connected to your spirit team on the other side, Purpurite's one of the most powerful stones you can work with. These are highly polished, which you don't normally see. Purpurite is usually raw. When we brought it to you before, it's usually raw. So to have it polished is really cool. And you can see it's a deep, vibrant purple. It almost looks like sugilite, but it's not.
Yeah, you can really see the purple.
Isn't it amazing how many of those intense purple stones come from Africa? Sugilite, really beautiful, the vibrant African amethyst, the Brandbergs, the purpurites, like really intense, vibrant purples from Africa. So this is your spirit guide stone. I know. These are 2 to 3 inches, $59. And the only time we've brought you purpurite palm stones, which is, like I said, that's part of the reason I love these shows, because we bring you such unique, rare things, and then forms of it that are practical. I love working with palm stones. It's because it's the perfect size to fit in your hand for meditation. If you're a crystal healer, this is cool to give to your clients to hold while you're doing your crystal healing treatments on them too, especially if they're trying to feel the connection to spirit guides. I've also had a lot of clients say they also feel connected to their ancestors when they're working with purpurite. But it makes sense because I think a lot of our ancestors become part of that spirit team, don't you? Like they almost become spirit guides. What's the boundary between spirit guide and ancestor, right? So...
Oh, Lena, I wish I could make you a cup of tea right now. She said, can someone make me a cup of tea? I'm comfy and the cat's on my lap.
I would make you tea if I could. Making tea for me, I love making tea. I mean, I love cooking and taking care of people, but I love making someone a cup of tea. I find it very, I like the ritual of making tea. And I'm big into serving tea, like on a saucer with a napkin and a spoon and your sugar cube or your honey stick or whatever. I like all the things.
And you made us tea during the Olas retreat. It was very nice. Tara and I just got to be here talking to you guys, and Athena was making us tea. It was very sweet. That was such a nice day.
Wasn't it really wonderful?
I'm really fond of that memory.
We all really enjoyed. Yeah. If you were in that retreat and it seemed like we were enjoying each other, we genuinely were. Really and we even sat and had lunch together that day.
That was nice. Yeah, that
wasn't
was
like
really
the
nice.
Taquitos, but it was like the taquitos.
The taquitos were good, Rachel.
They were really good. But she'd built up this thing about Maya's, so I thought I was getting Maya's, and then it was like, but I love Truxtons. But anyway.
I was so excited.
Probably like, why are you telling us all that?
I was so excited to share those taquitos. That restaurant, it's one of my favorite restaurants. It's just like a small local spot, and I was excited to share it.
We love local spots, though.
Then they were closed. We're
big on local restaurants. But I think it's because my parents owned a local hometown restaurant when I was growing up. So, it's like the chains are nice, and the other side of my family owns a chain of restaurants called Spires. But even that has a hometown, kind of small town feel. My whole family's in the restaurant business except for me. I ran away and joined the circus. I'm glad you liked it.
And joined the circus.
No, I did. I always say I ran away and joined the circus. I am the circus, man.
All right, so
there
were a lot of
Congrats
winners.
on the purpurite, by the way. Good life choice.
There were a lot of winners for that
I'm not actually sure what the white matrix is on your purpurite. What I would recommend you do is go to mindat.org, mindat.org. My friend and mentor, who passed away a few years ago, founded Mindat. It's the world's largest mineralogical and geological database. And if you search up the stones in there, it's going to tell you countries of origin, and it'll tell you matrices. So you'll find out what the matrix is, and then report back if you go and do that research, because I would like to know. I know a lot about stones. I don't know every single nook and cranny.
Cranny is a funny word. So this is number 26 on the jewelry sheet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so these necklaces, I brought you a couple of these. I think this might be one of the last ones. These are made by this amazing man in Peru. And honestly, I just love him. Sometimes I meet artists and jewelers and just kind of fall in love. You know what I mean? Sweet soul, good energy. And I just think, I want you to have that, because I think who makes your things matters. And this man, I watched him wrap most of the pieces that I brought you. And he's like a master. He was talking to me while he was doing this. It's like, how are you even doing that? And then boom, there's this priestess piece. And I love this one because it's got rhodochrosite from Argentina and chrysocolla from Peru. So it's got this really beautiful South American vibration to it. It's all done in copper, super adjustable, under $450, but all made by hand. And it's an absolute priestess. I mean, you put that on with a black dress like I've got, that's it. You know what I mean? Or put that on with nothing.
Yeah. Anyway.
You know, I mean, not here tonight. We're not going to do that, but, you know, you could. So rhodochrosite, and that's a beautiful piece. He loves rhodochrosite, this artist, so he tends to kind of weave it into a lot of his designs. And his partner is really sweet too. She's beautiful and talented, and she's an art. You know, she makes artisan pieces too. Anyway, rhodochrosite's really good for your heart. Rhodos in Greek means pink red, right? So it's the name isn't sexy, but it is a really good heart healing stone. There is manganese in rhodochrosite too, so it's very physically healing. And then chrysocolla, which is that blue-green stone above it, comes from Peru, and that's the stone of the divine feminine. So this is like open your heart and connect with feminine energy, right? Isn't that cool? So this one is $439. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I was just making sure I wasn't missing any comments.
Okay.
I saw someone say sold citrine, so I was looking to see if our team commented that we have that left.
Okay.
I don't see that, but we do have azurite and quartz generators.
Yeah, if you missed the azurite and quartz generators for $79, they're 6.5 inches. They're big for that price. So, thank you, Emily. No, really, like I met him. Honestly, I wasn't looking for jewelry when I met him. They will tell you I go rogue in Tucson. I deliberately get lost. I run away. I pretend to go to the bathroom and I don't come back because I want to be by myself and look for cool things sometimes. And it's sorry, right? Not sorry. So I went rogue and I found this guy and we just started talking. I didn't even realize he was making jewelry. We were just talking in the hallway. And then he's like, oh, come and check out what I have. And I was like, oh, oops.
Did I do that?
Yeah, it's okay.
So, yeah.
I may need you to go back and yeah, sorry, you gotta fix that, Alexis. I look really tiny. It looks weird. Don't trip behind there. There's all kinds of cables and stuff. Yeah, you want to see the back? I'll show you the back in a minute. Nope.
Is that better?
A little bit more. That's good. Look at that. It's better than it was before.
Yay.
Yay.
Look at me.
Yeah, the back is real pretty. But he's one of those, you know, and honestly, I wanted everything he had. But I didn't buy everything he had, but I bought quite a few.
Okay, there's the back. Looks
and again,
very
like
similar to the front.
well, but that's the mark of good quality,
Yeah.
right? Like if you're a shitty wire wrapper, the back's gonna look like a nightmare, right?
So front and back.
Isn't it pretty?
It's beautiful. And then I saw someone asking to see the azurite generators again. So these are the azurite and quartz generators.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it too.
And I'm not sure if this necklace
You
sold
would like
yet.
him too. So yeah, $439 for his artistry. Yeah. Did Team SGTV put it up there for everybody?
I did see the comment.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
They
Cool.
did
So
post
you can
that.
comment if you would like that.
And I'm still not sure if we have the citrine left. I saw someone claim a piece, so we may or may not
Okay.
have citrine left. But I'll wait for the team.
Tucson's amazing. One of my favorite musicians is doing an ecstatic dance this year. Harangi. If you follow my playlists on SoundCloud, Harangi's amazing. And he's doing, I've wanted to do ecstatic dance with him, like bucket list. And so it's called Gems and Jams. I'm going for sure. And Alexis says she'll go with me. I'm going to try to lure as many team members as I can. Not everybody wants to go to an ecstatic dance. It's like not everybody's vibe, but I sure do.
We do have small polished citrine left.
Okay, cool. Yay.
So this is the small piece. This is $69. These are beautiful. These are natural citrines. They are not heat treated in any way.
Yep.
And these are points that have been hand polished, so they still have the terminations and all the facets.
Did you say those are Congo? I think you did.
I didn't.
Oh,
No.
okay. Yeah, they're Congo.
Congo citrine.
Congo.
So those are available.
Congo.
And then, this is fun, we have corundum spheres for you.
Corundum spheres for you. So, what's corundum? Yay, I want to talk about it. Corundum is a family of stones that includes ruby and sapphire. So, if corundum is red, it's ruby. If corundum is any other color, it's sapphire. So, like, my bracelet, this one that some of you got at a sale, I don't know, whenever we did it around the anniversary, Sapphire, as a member of the corundum family, grows in every color but red. Very dark pink sometimes, but not red. So red corundum is ruby, blue, and every other color is sapphire. Some of these are more purple, some of them are more red, some are more blue. That one has a wishing line on it, which is kind of cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and they're all star sapphires. And the prices on these are really, really good. It's the lowest price we've ever done on ruby sapphire spheres. So ruby is passion, life force, strength, and grounding. Sapphire is wisdom, channeling, insight, and they call it the teacher stone. It's my favorite stone on the planet, sapphire. I always have it on. I always have this sapphire ring on. I always have that. My son got me a sapphire for Christmas a few years ago. I always have sapphire on 24 hours a day. But I'm a teacher, and it does help me remember information, communicate clearly and effectively. So if you know somebody who's a teacher, this would be a cool gift to give them for the holidays. So the small one is 1.25 inches, $89. In the past, we've had them for like $109, $129. So $89 for the small, and then and I have 50. The medium is 1.5 inches. I have 40 of those at $119. And these are even lower priced than on the website when we've had them before. So if you had one in your cart, you're going to save a little bit extra tonight, but that's part of the fun of the show.
Thank you, Miss Motley. They said even if you can't buy anything, this is good for your soul.
Aw,
That's really sweet
thank
of
you
you
for
to
that.
say.
We really try to make these sales fun and also educational, because I don't think, my personal philosophy is, I do a lot of things for free at Sage Goddess, like the moon rituals and holiday rituals and stuff. I don't think everything should be about shopping. I really think it's nice to come and learn. I think it's nice to be part of a community. The people in the feed that you're getting to know tonight are really smart, experienced, fun, caring, loving folks. And so it's, anyway, it warms my heart to hear you say that, because that's our intention. It really truly is.
Will there be a Black Friday sale? So we have another gem sale next week for students that's exclusive, and then we have one sale after that. So I'm not sure how that aligns with Black Friday. Yeah, so we have a sale. Yeah, we have a sale the Tuesday before Black Friday, and then a sale the Tuesday after Black Friday.
Yeah.
But we don't have one on Black Friday,
Not
because
on Black Friday.
Black Friday is crazy enough for everyone as is.
I'm so glad. I'm glad you're learning. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Really, truly. I think wisdom is the most important thing, but I'm named after the goddess of wisdom, so I'm probably biased. Okay, so why don't we, what do you want to do next? How about those Tibetan pendants?
These two that I pulled out here?
Yeah.
Yes.
These are both one of a kind. These are our last two pendants of the night.
I believe so. Yeah.
So if you were here for pendants, get your fingers ready. I got you.
Well, we do have an amber pendant as well.
Oh, let's just do all three of them now then. These are all one of a kind though, so this is going to be real quick. Ready? Yep. Yay. Yeah. And you know, sometimes we're a little naughty, but that's part of the fun. If we're too well behaved, why are you even here? You know what I mean? Okay, so this is amethyst stalactite. Let me explain a little bit about amethyst stalactite, just because it's fun if you don't know this little nugget. So the way this forms, see how it has like a flower shape in the middle? That's how you know it's a stalactite. And the way this forms is actually like this. So this would have been a stalactite, right, hanging from the top of the mine. These usually come from Uruguay. And this would have been hanging from the top of the mine. And what they do is they slice it, and then it makes these little flower formations. And that's why you see the little terminations all around the edge. Seeing these in the mine is mind-blowing. I mean, they're just like little, it looks like it's something from another dimension. It really does, like another world. So you've got the amethyst flower stalactite slice with rainbow moonstone in the front. And then it's capped in that beautiful Tibetan silver. These are under $120. This is under $120. Ready? $119. But I only have one.
Alexis, I'm pretty sure we do have more of the ruby sapphire spheres if you wanted one of those.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and comment, and the team will catch you. Are you wearing one right now, Lisa Taylor? Really, a stalactite slice? That's really cool. It's neat. You don't see them all the time. I mean, they're not as common, right? Stalactites are always more rare. rhodochrosite, you'll find rhodochrosite stalactites, right? You'll find malachite stalactites, and then they'll slice it. But they don't have the crystalline edges like that. That's
So
what makes
cool.
these so incredibly unique. So, yeah, I'm glad you like it. So then the next one, also one of a kind, is a monk piece. I love the monk pendants. And this one is
it's
just,
so pretty.
look at this, you guys. This should be your everyday. This is under $300. It is a double term, absolutely pristine clear quartz point. Get your fingers ready if you want this one, because I know one of you, it's meant for you.
It's technically a Vogel.
Technically, it's a Vogel. It's wider at the top, more narrow at the bottom. That's a ruby at the top on the bail. And it's fully articulated, so there's beautiful movement. Sterling silver with 18 karat gold, 2.3 inches. I'll show you against my, how it would look kind of layered up with my chains. Isn't that beautiful? $299. That is stunning. And I like the idea of having, I wear quartz every single day, and a lot of you like to as well. It's just good to kind of keep your vibration at a higher frequency. Yeah. I'm so excited to see who takes this one home. Certain pieces just have this energy to them, and I love rubies too. And what I love too is, because I find this sophisticated, when they hide the bail. You know what I mean? So when you look at the piece head on, you don't see the bail. It's on the back.
I think that's so nice.
And so all you're really seeing is the design. I don't know.
I always love that.
Beautifully done. Beautifully done. So congratulations. Marty got it. Yay, Marty! Are you going to wear it every day? I think you should. I don't know. To me, that's an everyday thing.
Now this next one will
Lovely.
come on a cord.
I'm going to tell you right now, I love amber. I'm shameless about it. I only have one of these. 1.8 inches. This is also from Valco, by the way. This is the Indonesian blue amber, so it fluoresces under the black light. Amber is fossilized tree resin, right? So when we look at crystal structure, it doesn't really have a structure because it's liquid. It was fossilized liquid pouring amber, right? But it's highly protective and millions of years old. So it has a lot of ancient wisdom. It's very grounding. A lot of people find it very comforting, especially if you have anxiety and panic attacks sometimes. Amber can be very stabilizing to your central nervous system, which is really good. It helps with what we call regulation in psychological terms, just to keep your central nervous system regulated. This piece is $209, and we'll pop it on a cord for you, but it's stunning.
It's so pretty.
And amber, I like it too because it's easy to wear. It's lightweight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're partial to Baltic. People have their preferences too. I love Chiapas amber from Chiapas, Mexico, but I do love the blue because it's so rare, and the way it fluoresces is just super cool.
I just like fluorescent.
Isn't that neat? Yeah. There's something about the blue. Tina loves it too. I just think it's stunning, and it's but all amber for me metaphysically feels the same. I don't know if you guys would agree with that. You may have a different experience, but it's like it almost doesn't matter whether it comes from Indonesia or from the Baltic region or from Chiapas. It all has that kind of like stabilizing, grounding, anchoring, ancestry.
Personally, I really love cobalt amber,
which is young.
Yeah,
so yeah,
the younger amber.
The younger amber. And it is really true that if you burn amber, it smells like amber. It smells really good. It's really true. I don't recommend doing that a whole bunch to a piece that you like, but it really does smell. It's beautiful. So, Sherry's like, I needed that yesterday after waiting on the tow truck for 7 hours. Waiting on anything for 7 hours, even if you're waiting for Jason Momoa to make out with you for 7 hours, you don't want to wait 7 hours. So I'm sorry that you had to wait that long.
We have one last jewelry piece.
One more, darling.
Number 33.
Yep, the emerald ring. It's gorgeous too.
It's so pretty. Look at that, you guys. That's emerald.
Colombian, no less.
I love Colombian emerald.
We're partial to it because India is where most of the emeralds come from these days, but they're darker. That when it comes from Colombia, it's lighter, it's more translucent. Emerald is a member of the beryl family. Some of us know a special song related to beryl stones that I'm not going to sing for you right now. You'd wait 7 hours for Momo. I would wait for him too, but I'd still be grumpy by the time he got there. You know what I mean? Anyway, emerald is for wisdom, discernment, and fidelity. They used to say that if you wore an emerald ring, your partner wouldn't cheat on you. I don't know that that's true, but I do think it's beautiful. So it's a Colombian emerald in sterling silver and gold. It is $359. It's adjustable. This is another one. That's that style that I love for a thumb ring. So if you're looking for a really good thumb ring, this is cool. Colombian emeralds are rarer than Indian emeralds. They're more expensive than Indian emeralds. And they're clearer than Indian. I mean, they're sort of the gold star when it comes to emerald.
Jessica Darling said, "Don't hold in the barrel song. I'd wait 7 hours to hear it."
Ah, because blue barrel is aquamarine and pink barrel is morganite and green barrel is emerald and clear barrel is oceanite and red barrel is
Big spike.
and yellow barrel is heliodor. And did I miss anything? I don't think I did.
I think that was all of them, and now you heard the song.
I've taught the whole world about barrel. They're my shitty barrel song. I used to teach grammar, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I used to make up little songs to teach like parts of speech because songs help me remember things, and my students loved it. They're always shitty, terrible songs, and I can't sing, so it was like not pleasant, but they always remembered things. Anyway, one more time. Encore, encore. I'm not doing it again. Some people love it. Dave hates it. It's fine. I have other gifts.
Alright.
Okay, what are we doing? I want a rainbow aragonite generator.
Oh yeah, I have this pulled over here.
This is one of my favorite generators ever.
Me too. I squealed when I saw it.
It needs the light off though.
Yeah,
We should have done this earlier. But it doesn't even matter. That is like straight up unicorn magic. This is Aura Aragonite. And it literally is just like a liquid rainbow of light. And aragonite brings peace. It helps to calm your mind. Oh, I just love these so much. These are under $70. They are 5 inches. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. And they do have little druzy quartz pockets in them, so you can use this as a centerpiece of a grid. I love them. Conjunction junction. I did used to show Schoolhouse Rock to my college students. At first they're like, oh my god, this is so lame, and then afterward they're like, that was so cool.
Conjunction, junction, what's your function? I'm
Hooking
just
up words and phrases and clauses. Okay. $69 for some Aura Aragonite.
And when you guys see it, you can kind of see it right there. There really is rainbow sheen over the entire thing.
They're crazy. I have a piece at home, and literally anybody who sees it is like, out of all the things I have, they're like, what is that?
It's so pretty.
And it is naturally that kind of tealy aqua. It looks like Caribbean water with a rainbow in it. Like, how do you not have that in your collection?
It's pretty.
You need that today. That'd be a great holiday gift for somebody, too. Especially if they need peace, and they need balance, and they need, all the things. All the things.
All right, so we've got clusters, and we've got...
Do you have mother clusters?
we have some mother clusters. And we've also got Gardnerite and Rainbow Moonstone generators.
Yeah, I want to do the Celestial clusters. Okay. These Celestial clusters are rad. Yeah, you're going to love these. Congrats on the Aura Aragonite. I just think it's so beautiful. It's going to blow your mind. It's one of those things where it's like it's even prettier in person. You know what I mean? You open the box and you're like, I didn't even realize it could be that beautiful. Mother clusters. There's clusters and then there's mother clusters. Why are you guys whispering?
Oh, she was just asking me to do something.
I'm always like, am I in trouble? Did I do something wrong? Okay, so these are crazy prices on really beautiful clusters. These are Celestial lithium clusters that have some limonite in them. Limonite and lithium are both for slowing your roll, calming you down. Think lithium, right? Brain balance, right? Mood stabilizing. When people take lithium pills, they're taking a mood stabilizer. This is legit lithium, like what's in your pills, but it's in a crystal form. And a lot of them are just phantomed. She'll show you, well, I'll start showing you now. So this is the small size, 6 to 7 inches. I'm gonna have her do it because the lights are kind of washing it out. Yeah.
We had someone on our team needed to get onto our Instagram, and it sends a code to my phone, so they were waiting.
Okay. So do you see the purple? That's lithium in all those little points. And again, mood stabilizing, calming. This is the only form of quartz that I think it's okay to have in your bedroom because the lithium lowers the frequency. You know, too much quartz in your bedroom will give you insomnia, but the lithium kind of slows the vibration of the stone overall. Isn't it beautiful? Can you lick it? You can lick anything you want. I'm pro licking. So these are under $150 for the 6 to 7 inch, and then the medium size is 8 to 9 inches. Again, the yellow gold is lithium. A lot of times when you see yellow in your stones, it's iron, but you can always tell limonite because it's a brighter yellow. It's a more vibrant yellow. That's for calming, soothing. It's also a trauma healer. And so this is the medium size, 8 to 9 inches, under $170.
How sparkly it is.
Super sparks. Absolutely beautiful. Can you turn it the other way and show them? Because like on the front of that piece, it's got huge points like sticking out. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
It's so cool.
It's like it couldn't make up its mind. I'm going to grow over here, and then I'm going to grow over here, and poof, I'm going to grow down there.
I'm going to grow up here.
Isn't that pretty?
It's even like a little cave on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the 13.5 inch, I only have one piece, under $190.
So look at that from the side there. Just like a sandwich of crystals.
This would be a beautiful display piece, like in your home, you know?
When I flip it over, the entire top is covered.
I have a piece like this in my hallway as you come in from the garage entrance. And it's beautiful. You know, and I have some candles behind it. It's beautiful. So, are you ready? So the small, I have 6 of them. The small is the 6 to 7 inches, so it's not small. $149. The medium, I have 2 at $169. That's the medium. And then the big mama is $189 for 13.5 inches. You need limonite? I know. And again, it ships for free. That's the nice thing about these sales. We show you special stuff, we educate you, everything ships for free, and the prices are good. So, but we work hard to make it that way. So, really excited for you if you're getting one of these. Especially, you know, like I said, this can go in your bedroom, and a lot of quartz, in my opinion, it's just my 2 cents, but I don't think quartz is great for your bedroom. Whenever I talk to somebody who's having trouble sleeping, and I ask them what's in their bedroom, and then they're like, here's my first giant quartz cluster. It's like, no wonder you can't sleep. Or here, check out my carnelian collection. Like, that's not what should be in your bedroom.
Check out my carnelian.
Said no one ever, but you know what I mean? Like, which is good. I mean, it's not bad to have a carnelian collection, but you don't want it in your bedroom. Anyway, congratulations, you guys. Yeah. Is there anything we should be telling them about?
Yes, anything left over.
What you got? What you got? Because we are coming to the end of our time.
If there is anyone who still wants to get the amethyst facial gift set, we still have some left.
We have so it comes with the mask, the gua sha tool, the roller, and the 3 serums for $179. I love this. This is one of my favorite things.
Amethyst mask.
Mm-hmm. Put that in the refrigerator. Also feels good to lay on your chest. You know what I mean? Like, there isn't a bad place to put it, but it's designed to be a face mask to reduce puffiness.
And then the roller.
Then you're going to roll your wrinkles away. Get rid of your weird turkey neck. I also do it right here, because as you get older, you tend to get a little chunk-a-monk right here, little flabbertons. We don't want that. And also the other place to use this is right here, because you'll get a little crepey, shitty things right here too. We don't want that either. So, and then your gua sha tool, which helps to work the fascia, the muscle under your skin. Then you get the toner, Sage Goddess toner, the Youthful Goddess serum, and Bella Blue, which is our best-selling skincare product of all time.
It's my favorite. I use it every single day.
It's everybody's favorite.
I use the AHA cream and the serum.
Yep. Which is so good for you to use alpha hydroxy acids at, like, she's in her 20s, but if she starts using AHA products now.
I see some people asking to see the Dianite heart again. We still have the medium.
Is that the big
Dianite
one or the
hearts.
small
The
one?
big one.
Oh, thanks.
So again, dianite is the really powerful ajna third eye stone for activating your intuition and also for channeling.
Well, would we consider selling the face masks on their own? These ones actually came in sets. We
Yeah,
can't remove
we have the
them.
set made custom, but
But if you guys are into the masks, we can see about having more made.
it's just a cool thing to keep. Bless you. Keep in your
Thank
fridge.
you guys.
Dianite, the medium is $69. We just have a few of those left.
For the Queen of Intuition Stones.
Yeah. You want more Bella Blue AHA? Can you guys make a note of that?
I like to call it AHA.
Yeah. Well, it is. I mean, that is the acronym, but it stands for alpha hydroxy acid. As you get older, you need retinol, you need vitamin C, you need alpha hydroxy acids, you need what's the other one? I'm blanking on right now, but it will come to me. It's very important because that's what resurfaces your skin, because what causes aging and breakouts is really that we don't exfoliate our skin. One of the reasons men age better than women on their face is that they shave every day. So they're constantly exfoliating. We're not doing that. And so we tend to get more of the fine lines, the pillow lines, and all of that on our face. Men don't get that as much because of the shaving. So we have to compensate with the resurfacing agents, the alpha hydroxys and so on.
We still have ruby and sapphire spheres left as well. I see.
Bella
a
Blue
comment
toner is
about
coming.
that. So ruby sapphire spheres. These are all star spheres.
Yes. Collagen I don't use as much. I just don't find I need it. What makes the biggest difference for me is retinol and vitamin C. If I don't use vitamin C on my face for a week or two, I instantly notice the difference. It keeps this tight. These otherwise you start to sag right here, and I start to notice. Then I start using my vitamin C, and it plumps back up. Because I don't do fillers and things. It just freaks me out. I've had too many friends get fillers and have to have them removed. So I've seen too many botched filler jobs, and so I don't do fillers. Vitamin C is my natural filler. Anyway, okay.
These are gorgeous.
Da-da. So this is garnerite. And the green in garnerite comes from nickel, and the metal nickel. And nickel is known to be a metal of compassion. It's a very gentle stone because of the nickel content. But what's unique about these is they all have rainbow moonstone. So when you go into the garnerite mine in Madagascar, holy shit, that's a great
You
shot.
see it, guys?
They're all like this, by the way. They all have at least one side where it's like boom. If you go into the garnerite mine, not every part of the mine has rainbow moonstone. There's only certain pockets that have the rainbow moonstone inclusion. So this is considered really special. And these also have black tourmaline in them because rainbow moonstone grows with black tourmaline. I have a vitamin C that I get on Amazon. Do you want me to look it up for you? I'll post it later. I've tried every vitamin C serum on the market, and the best one, in my experience, with the highest percentage of vitamin C, is actually the least expensive. I tried something more expensive, it wasn't as good. So I can give you my recommendation for it. So, yeah, if you're allergic to nickel, this isn't going to bother you. It's not, you know what I mean? The nickel in the surrounding matrix is what causes the color, but you're not going to, it won't bother you to touch these. Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't worry about it if you're allergic.
Ooh, this one has like
Some people do call garnerite green moonstone because it's green stone with moonstone in it. Do you know what I mean? But that's technically, it's not correct.
They're so pretty. This one's got like a big tourmaline rod
totally
going through it, and you can see it like on the inside. It's a rod.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Body Bar was just saying the same thing about you don't have to worry about it if you're allergic because it's not going to have that effect. Now that one is covered with smoky quartz. Did you see that? Covered on the other side as you were turning it. Well, it's kind of all through it. So you're going to see like the fusion of all these different minerals: protection, compassion, and then manifestation with rainbow moonstone. Isn't that cool? So I have 4 different sizes of these. The small is 4 to 4.5 inches. That's the small for $69. I only have 4. The medium is 5 to 6 inches, $79. I have 12. The large is 6 to 7 inches, $89. I have 22. And then the Don't Hurt Yourself is 7 to 8 inches for $99, and I have 5.
Debbie said to blacklight them.
I've never put blacklight on Garnerite before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does fluoresce. Look at that. Look at you, Debbie.
Yeah, that's real.
I
Oh,
love
yeah,
it.
that's really pretty. The Garnerite specifically.
It fluoresces.
That's so cool.
Yay! See, I love the interactivity of these sales too, because like we wouldn't have done that if Debbie hadn't said it. Hi, Elisa. How are you? I'm glad you're here. Don't worry. It's nice to have you for however long you're here. You're in time for our charity item and our giveaway.
Yes.
Did you plan that?
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, Garnerite. Well, and we, a lot of times we have good prices on the stones that we bring you because we have things carved. So it does save on that too. But the overall price of Garnerite tends to be more expensive when it's moonstone included because, like I said, not every part of the Garnerite mine is moonstone included. So the ones that have moonstone are considered more rare, tend to be a little bit more expensive. Cheers and cheers, darlings. Congratulations. Okay, so what are we doing now? We have our charity?
Yes, this is a charity.
Okay. Our charity item is a monk piece.
The last monk piece of the night.
Jamie, I am so with you. Darling, I want a black light sphere stand too. Make it so. What's really cool about my team is I'll say something like that. Like, I want a purple unicorn, I don't know, light up LED dog stand or whatever. And they'll be like, poof, here it is.
From what I understood, because I asked for a blacklight sphere stand for a kit that we were ideating, and it didn't end up happening because the problem that they were experiencing is that when you blacklight it on the surface, it works, and if you do it underneath,
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
But what we could do is have engineering this, we could have a stand where the black light, like it's got like a boop and a boop, and it could be in the top boop.
Yeah, and so it's almost
Pointing
like
down?
Where it's
so it's almost in like a little pocket.
Yeah.
You know, like that could work.
Yeah, so it could be almost like a U shape,
Yeah.
but sideways.
Like a zoop.
That could work.
I would want it.
Yeah.
Well, and Christina's pointing out, you shouldn't be looking at it with black light. But wouldn't that be cool, Christina? Because then if it was like in a boop, like over the stone, you wouldn't be looking at it. Like you'd be looking down at the top of it, but your stone would be black lit. Like pancake it. That's right, Emily. Like a hammock stand.
Like a hammock stand.
That's what I'll tell Team SG. I want a black light hammock stand. Make it so. Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of, make it so. I love this pendant.
It's so pretty.
So look at that.
Oh, the ruby.
So if you're new to our sales, every sale we have an item called our charity item, and we donate the proceeds from that item to the charity of your choice. So if you buy this, if you win this, every dollar of your purchase is going to go to a charity that you pick, and we make that donation on your behalf. So it's part of our philanthropy here at Sage Goddess. And over the course of the year, we give away, tens of thousands of dollars to charities that you love. And if you ever want to see where all of the money goes, there on our sagegoddess.com page, there's a page called Gives Back. And it shows, because we also, Dave and I give our team $1,000 a month to spend on whatever charity they want. And they do a presentation for our whole team. So they just did a breast cancer charity. So anyway, this is a gorgeous quartz hexagon, as you can see, with the ruby, all done in sterling silver and gold. This is like the magician pendant taken to the next level. And it's under $500, and it's our charity item for tonight. And again, that's done in sterling silver and 18 karat gold. You ready? $4.99. And then you don't have to tell us now, but when you pay your invoice, you have to tell us what charity, and then we make the donation for you. Really cool. Yeah, it's in metaphysical terms, we call this the Merkaba, right? Yeah. So it's sort of like a quartz Merkaba. But what I love is, it's just, that's against your skin, you know? I think it's nice to have, when you have a quartz pendant, to have the quartz touching your skin. So anyway, congratulations to whoever gets it. Think about where you want your money to go. There's so many charities are struggling right now because we're in a recession, and so people aren't doing as much philanthropic work, and so charities are really in need. So we're going to continue to do it for sure, and it's nice to support the people who deserve it. All right, congrats. Oh, that fuck. Listen, if you guys don't get excited about this, we can't be friends. This is insane. This piece is our giveaway for tonight. It is worth $1,000. This is yellow optical calcite with oakenite.
It's super rare, you guys.
Oakenite, I call it fuzzy bunny stone. It's inside the stone, but oakenite is actually soft. It feels like a little cottontail. See the little fuzzy inside? But do you see all of the magic and geometry of this piece?
Oh, it's so cool.
Oh my God. So this is clear sight, clear vision, empowerment, strength, beauty. You want it? You gotta say yes, or give it to me, or holy, holy.
And when you guys see it in person, there is magic in this piece that is not showing up on the camera.
This is multidimensional. This is like, now you're on another planet, poof, you're an alien. It just is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. No matter what side you turn it to, it's insane.
Yeah, you can see like the rhombohedron
I know.
shape in there.
I know.
And you can see the oakenite on the inside. The camera's just not picking it up, but it's all along like this, like
fuzzy bunnies.
They look like little cottontails in there.
We used to have oakenite, and it comes primarily from India. It's one of the zeolites, actually. But you know, they closed the oakenite mine and they built condos on top of it. It's really shitty. So, like, we had oakenite and then we didn't have oakenite. People have condos over oakenite now. Let's see. Let's see where this one wants to go. I'm so excited to give this one away tonight. Yay!
It's so cool.
Fuzzy bunnies.
Fuzzy bunnies.
And crystal magics.
It's a fuzzy bunny.
I just like saying fuzzy bunny.
It's a fuzzy bunny.
I should have called Smudgy fuzzy bunny.
Aww,
Fuzz buns.
Fuzz buns. I call Felix a bunny sometimes.
I call Smudgy ravioli sometimes.
That's cute.
And,
Like
and if I
DJ
say
ravioli.
and if I say Oli, he responds. He responds to Oli.
Holy.
I think everybody with animals, their animals have like 10 names, don't you?
I rarely ever call Felix Felix.
Yeah,
I call him that when I'm talking to you guys, so that you know who I'm talking about, and I'm not just
I never hear you refer to him as
Fifi, Beanie. I usually call him Fifi. I don't even know where that came from, but it's my thing. David calls him FIFO.
Okay. All right, this piece wants to go home to LaFawn Raymond.
Aww.
Hi, LaFawn. I think you are ready to step into your next chapter and step into your power. I feel it. I really feel it. I think this next year is going to be big for you. I'm just kind of tapping into your energy field right now. I think this next year is going to be big for you. And the guides are saying it's overdue. So it feels like this year has been challenging. They're saying the last couple of years have been a little challenging for you. So I think there's some big transformation happening. Something is stirring in the field. So cheers. I hope that this piece really blesses you, and thank you for being here to receive it. Really cool. We love the giveaways. We live for that stuff.
Yeah.
So, and thank you to all of you who were here tonight. We hope you enjoyed everything. Truly do. So, if there are remaining items, Team SG will put them on the event page. If you bought anything tonight, congratulations. You made good life choices tonight. You're going to get an invoice in your email tomorrow. You have 24 hours to pay that invoice, and then we'll ship your magics to you. So that's what's happening there. If you are in my online class in crystal healing called Crystal Masters, tomorrow's class from 3 to 6 p.m. You could sign up right now and be in class tomorrow. It's $40. It's a 3-hour class. The last hour and a half is Q&A, which is really fun. Tomorrow we're learning about crystal skulls and Agni monatite, which is one of the pseudotektites from Indonesia. And so you can go to sagegoddess.com/programs to learn more about that. Did I miss anything?
I think that's everything.
I think it is everything.
Yeah, so class tomorrow, and then we have Soul Shift class, I believe, on Monday.
Yeah.
And then we
And then we have a new moon on Wednesday.
Yes, and the exclusive SGTV on Tuesday. So if you're a Soul Shift or Crystal Master students, we get to do this again 1 week from today.
You're going to see a lot of us next week, so
Yes.
enjoy a little bit of a break after tomorrow for a couple of days. Thank you, Team SG, for all your hard work behind the scenes.
We love you guys.
You did a fantastic job. And yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you soon, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for